underneath the hat. Feeling like I'm someone.
Cutter's new finisher, the shotgun dropkick.
Swear to God, if I come out for a fucking match with you and somebody announces me as shotgun, I'm fucking walking back. I don't.
Sorry, hold on a minute. Hold on. You won't even have. You won't have to be announced as shotgun. I'll be chanting it.
You just be shotgun. No, because I will fucking.
Shotgun.
Let's go,
Shotgun.
No, because if I'm gonna fucking break my whole laughing if anybody's.
Cutter breaking character, that couldn't possibly happen. But it's quite appropriate because we're gonna have a non-canon episode before our pay-per-view, like we did last time, and it's gonna be Valentine's Day themed.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
So it is gonna be another one that Kratos O'Neill is writing, and he is gonna take the role of Cupid.
I'm fucking very worried.
As you should
So
be.
am I, and I play Kratos.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome back to Future Wrestling. Actually, you're on cue this time. Well done. It really makes a welcome change when you're on point. Thanks, Cutter. Thanks for cutting in. Honestly,
Very prematurely, if you ask me.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a shotgun blast.
Yeah, just like a shotgun not going off like crazy. Yeah.
Fuck.
Can't wait till the behind the scenes episode comes out on this.
We can call.
Anyway.
Yes, Cutter's new nickname is Trigger Happy. I wonder. If I wonder.
He shoots everywhere.
Yay! Anyway, so welcome.
This is what it's like to be a boy. Oh, I love it. I love him, one of the lads.
Yes, says Amy in complete innocence. Welcome back to Future Wrestling.
I'm a swallower, not a spitter.
Hey.
So we're back again for another episode. We had some shocking conclusions to the last one, which we will be dealing with shortly.
Hopefully the editing is done correctly.
Yes, it will be. Don't worry, I haven't done it yet at the time of recording, but it will be done, I assure you. Nevertheless, I'll introduce the roster as we do as always. On my Brady Brun screen on the left here is our indie darling Violet Storm, played by Kira. As I mentioned, some shocking revelations involved you at the last show. In our main event, somebody gave you an RKO out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Did not see that one coming at all.
No, and it meant that your winning streak that you had in Future Wrestling is now kaput.
Yeah, the 1 and 16 and 1.
So yeah, we will see what happens in that regard later on in the show. On my right hand side is Mr. Alan Morph, played by KC. How is the form, Mr. Morph?
Form's good. He's still a little sore after the NYB, but a tag team last week with Foxy brought the gang back together. He feels good, but wounds still remain. Exactly.
What will Alan Morph be doing tonight? I'm sure you're all asking internally. On the bottom left then is our resident monster Cutter, who's back on the show after a week's break. I suppose you had to have a break to get over that baptism match and being bonked in the head by a marble font.
But Selena has now seen the error of her ways and joined the dark side.
Indeed, the system works.
Not my dark side, but still the dark side in general.
Yes.
But
there we go.
And this week I'm pastorless.
Yes.
And have to see how that goes and what mission if he sent me on a mission, what mission, etc. All that good stuff.
Indeed.
Are you dressed as a blues brother?
I dressed as a blues brother?
Yeah, on a mission
from God.
Oh God.
Because you have to be very specific which blues brother as well, let's be fair. Because the context is very
different.
different.
It'll only work if it's late at night,
you're not
you have
short,
half a pack of cigarettes and a full tank of gas.
Exactly.
And you're wearing sunglasses.
And now I really want to fucking have incorporated some mad car chase scene into the fucking
Hey.
Get Connor tattooed across your knuckles.
Kratos has your back. Has your back. Don't worry, man.
Get Connor tattooed across your knuckles, just like Elwood.
Jesus.
CUTT TTER.
CUTT-ER.
Shotgun.
Shotgun.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good old shotgun.
Anyway, right down at the bottom there is our nice guy. Our Mr.
Shotgun, and then one of them is just an
Our gentleman.
exclamation mark.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Or a boom.
Yeah.
A really, really piss poor explosion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also back from week off after recovering from embarrassed in his own match stipulation, Mr. James Rage. Back to the show.
An interesting choice of words. Let's see what words I have in response.
Yes.
No one's going to die.
I fucking love James's promo. So like, this is actually something I'm really looking forward to.
He's had a week's pent up rage. Ooh, we're all like very excited.
Wait now, he'll take out a fucking A4 flip pad and go, fucking right.
He took last week off so we could write this promo.
Yes.
Exactly.
Going through the list of reasons he's pissed off. List item number 644.
Yes.
Shotgun.
You need to be jealous. It's okay.
And now we move on to liars. So, on the right hand side there, you just heard from is Mr. Sire Skull, played by Kev.
Did that just come out your nose?
For fuck's sake, Amy.
You're drinking it wrong.
Yeah.
I'll take it
That's when
anywhere.
she developed a drinking problem.
So while
That's
Amy
a
chokes to
coffee.
death there,
Don't start.
welcome back to the show as well, Kev. You have a fun night ahead of you as you'll be meeting James Rage face to face in the ring for a rather fiery promo battle, it would seem.
It'd be grand. We'll just play a game of rock, paper, scissors.
Exactly. Should be good.
With actual rocks
An
and
actual
scissors.
paper. Yes.
And some paper cuts, maybe.
Okay, Sid.
Oh.
Nevertheless, right down the bottom then is our reigning defending future world champion, Silver Fox. Fox is actually playing double duty tonight because we'll also get a cameo from Nathan Youngblood tonight. So unfortunately, I'm not paying you twice, Foxy, so you better make do with what you have here.
Amy.
I'm paying him
Yeah.
twice. You paying him once?
Get paid.
That was the joke
Been through
overall.
this. The dogs only fans. Once that takes off, three of
Yeah.
us maybe are getting paid.
We're all
This
getting
taken
cashed
out
in.
context is just gonna be brilliant to listen back to.
To be fair, it didn't seem great out in context anyway, Foxy. I
No.
think it's better for the better, really. And last but certainly not least is I suppose the rather noteworthy Selena, who decided that she had enough of Violet Storm last week and turned heel.
Yeah. I'm sick of giving people. I'm finally going to work for myself.
Nice,
That's basically how it is.
indeed. Well, like I said,
It's Kratos, so expect shit to
Yeah.
happen.
it was only inevitable, really. But yeah, we will hear more from Selena as the show goes on because we have a very exciting.
Stop.
You have gone. We lost you.
He's
No,
back
it's fine.
again.
I'm good.
Seriously, as soon as you fucking went, and now liars. Oh, that fucking pops me so much. So much so that I inhaled fucking coffee through my nose.
Excellent.
That's
Excellent.
like-
That is
And now lawyers, and the first person up is Cyrus Gold.
and the second
Let's be fair.
person, and the third person, and the fifth person, and the 10th person. Jesus Christ. Pops are everywhere.
What the hell? Oh, Cutter's on the wrong list. Sorry.
So yeah, lads, let's get on with the show then, shall we? We start off with our opening cutscene. I'll start off with our pyro and our introduction from our commentators who recap what happened last week on the show, which was the heel turn by Selena that rather curtailed the main event. So while they're doing their intro, we cut down to backstage and we see someone arriving, and it's Mr. James Rage. Seemed a very familiar scene, but the commentators jump in and are going, well, folks, we were warned about this last week, but James Rage is back in the building here, back in Future Wrestling. And as you can see there, that's our producer Kim directing him to Carl Decker's office. We better get a camera in here. This could get nasty very, very quickly.
Shit
So
is
let's do
about
that.
to go down. I can't
Yes,
wait.
indeed. So Rage knocks on the door, lets
Pulling
himself in.
up in a little Ford Escort. Like,
As if
This is the cheapest
Near
car
yellow
I was
Chinkish
able to
Endo.
hire.
You can tell for a fact that James H walks to everywhere he goes.
Skippy.
Yes.
He's old school.
So he knocks on the door of Carl Decker's office, lets himself in, and Decker is sitting at his desk.
Hi, Kyle.
Sorry, who's
Cutter's
Decker
having
all
a
of a
moment.
sudden?
Okay.
Is Cutter okay?
He's still
He's
an elf.
just shotgunning all over the place.
Yeah.
Decker. I've been looking.
Oh, very
Been knocking my camera
promo.
off. Decker,
Right, so-
Camera
I
just
can't-
called.
been looking
Alright,
for
calm
you.
down, mate. Yeah, have
We've got a
you?
lot to talk about. Yeah. Maybe we should talk about the half-hour classic that I had at Defiance. Maybe we should talk about me taking the world champion to his absolute limit in the biggest test he's had to date. Maybe we should talk about you walking into my locker room and trying to get into my head by calling me a coward. Or maybe we should talk about the end of that show. Maybe we should talk about what happened when, just despite rage, there was still just another rat in that cage. And then I got my pumpkin smashed. You see, Carl Decker, I figured out what happened. Because we both know that Cyrus Gold does not have the resources or the smarts to come up with a plan like that. I am well aware of who kept that door open for him. Now, Kyle, you don't like me, and I don't like you. But that's just fine, because you're nothing more than middle management. You see, you've backed the wrong horse, buddy. You can throw everything you have before Cyrus Gold if that's what you want to do. But at the end of the day, I'm the one who gets the spin-off. He's the one who gets the month unpaid without so much as a get well soon card. So, you can make your power plays, but I'm going to be behind you every step of the way. You can keep building your better tomorrow. I'll be there to tear it down brick by brick. And if your little dog wants to get in my way, he'll get what he got before. And that is his jaw broken. You see, you can call me a coward, but the fact is, everything I have done, I have stood face to face and eye to eye with the person I've done it to. He snuck into the cage. He snuck where he was not welcome. He snuck where he was not invited. The main event. And what did he do? He waited for a superior wrestler, Silver Fox, to render me unconscious. And you know what? I have no bones about that. Silver Fox is one hell of a champion, and he proved that. He proved that there really is nothing more dangerous than a cornered and caged fox. But he had his moment stolen too. Because what did we have? We had the rise of the narcissistic, hypocritical bully once again, who waited until he had his moment. He waited until I had been rendered unconscious. And what did he do? What was his big heroic move? He hit a low blow. That is what he chose to do with his moment. And that is what shows the world the kind of man that he is. So I'm telling you right now, clear and simple. It doesn't matter what political games you want to play. It doesn't matter how you want to push him in that ring. It doesn't matter how you want to protect him in that ring, because you cannot protect him 24/7, and he will get what's coming to him. So it may not be in a match, because honestly, I'm beyond that. Wins and losses don't matter, because at the end of the day, all there is your ego.
Considering the little soliloquy you've had there, it's very funny that you talk to me about ego. Pal, I saw your ego from space just a few minutes ago, okay? Let's get one thing very, very clear here, right? And incidentally, you think I had control over who walked into that match? No. You need to go back to talk to Titus, to Sarah, all the boys there from the asylum camp. We had a deal, right? Between them and the VCR network. They decided who came in there and who didn't. It was not my problem. It was not my shout. And you can call them. You can call the network. You can call them. You can call anybody you want, and they'll back that up. So the fact that you're trying to pin this on me says a lot about your boys and how they're winding you up as well. Now, in regards to what happened between you and Cyrus Gold, That's also not my problem. But what I am going to do is give you every opportunity to trash it out. You two are going to be in that ring tonight in a 6-man tag. Beforehand, you two can get all of this off your chest. Get this animosity. Because speaking as a manager, speaking as a promoter, I like where this is going. I think it's going to be a hell of a match. But here's the thing, Rage. You need to start, what's the word? Backing it up. Because you've had 2 massive opportunities and you've blown it. And I say massive. You literally were in your match and you still blew it. So let's just make this very clear. If you want any chance at championship gold, because this is apparently what you're here for, then you better clear Cyrus Gold pretty quickly. Or else I have no business with you anymore. As simple as that.
Are we done, or do I have a chance to retort?
You can have a retort, yeah.
The rules. Okay.
That was the best part of this whole promo.
Come on, Pumpkin, you got this.
Yeah,
You know,
Pumpkin.
Phil, you're right. You have no business being around talent like me because you are nothing more than middle management. You may have your illusions of grandeur, sir, but you're playing in the deep end right now.
That's nice, Rage.
So you know what? No. Shut your fucking mouth. You want to talk about whether I need to back it up? You need to talk about me backing it up. Were you paying attention? Did you not see the classic that we put on? Did you
Yeah, I
not
saw
see
that you
the
lost.
most brutal match in the history of this industry?
You got fucking knocked out, pal. I saw that. I saw that vividly. In fact, I can show up a replay right now if you want.
Go
You can
right
replay
ahead.
that every single night.
You can go right ahead. I
Yeah.
own what happened in that ring. Silver Fox proved himself as a champion. And you know what? I'll meet him again. And next time, his time will run out. This time, he proved that is his time. That's not lost on me. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm man enough to accept when I can't get the job done in the ring. That's fine. Shut up. I am man enough to accept that I took the loss that night. I am man enough to say that I lost to the very best in the industry. But what happened afterwards, that was not on my level. That was pathetic. And you know what? I'm done. I'm done playing by your rules. I'm done playing by his rules. All he has shown us is that he is a pathetic playground bully. So you know what? Good. I'm glad you put it in the ring. Let's get out there and show the people exactly the kind of man that he is.
Yeah, good. Get your ass out of my office and stop complaining. And then see.
There was an attempt.
I'm sorry. Can I rebuttal or?
Ted.
That'll do.
Are we done? Or
Oh, do you know what? At this point here, I actually would have said, do you know what? No, that's an automatic 12 because he politely asked, "Am I allowed to come back after this?"
That's
Or-
it.
It's
That's the
probably
guy
'cause you
behind
made
James
it.
Some
Rage.
editing.
Also, my
do you know the
favorite thing
best part?
when he said,
The
"Smash
part
his
where you
pumpkin."
shut up.
All the
Sorry, hold on.
holes, all the problems. You need never look me eye to eye. You jump me from behind, you little
Bullshit.
bitch.
Hey,
Sorry.
hey,
Shook your
Sorry,
hand
hold
and
on.
Promos
knocked
are
you
done.
the fuck
Wait,
out.
Lads, hold on. You'll have your chance, but seriously, smash my pumpkin. I'm actually kind of surprised that you didn't say after the low blow when he smashed your pumpkin patch. That was a lost opportunity.
I
Oh, that
originally
popped me.
thought you were going down the Bret Hart fucking route, you know, when he quoted
your
fucking
leg
smash
out of your
pumpkins.
leg.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
kick your leg out of your leg.
No, it was when you smashed my pumpkin. I just that just got me.
At that point, everybody lost it, but James. Like that was, I mean, if that's not the utmost professional, I don't know what is. The fact that you carried on after everyone lost their shit, but you could see internally you were just like, shouldn't have said that.
I was happy with that.
Yeah, I think you did. I think the
You
point
got
was
your
made.
pop.
I think the point was made. Yeah, exactly.
Excellent.
And just to quote Bullet with butterfly wings, it counts.
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing more you can ask for in a future wrestling RPG session. So with that in mind, we go back to the commentators and go who kind of like respond to that. It was like, well, I think that actually went rather well considering the two individuals involved there. But as we heard there, we do have a massive 6-man tag main event coming up soon. But before then, we get to see Cyrus Gold and James Rage in the ring. Supposedly gonna have this kind of conversation, Kratos. I get the feeling it's gonna start off as a conversation, but it won't last long. Before getting down the brass tacks.
This is literally the two of them are gonna get into the ring and they're gonna start throwing punches, and I am here for this. For once, it's drama that me and you have not caused.
Yes, it actually does make a welcome change. It really, really
does,
does.
isn't it? This is amazing. And also, I'm going to point this out here now, okay? Kyle Decker likes to act the man and all. You can kind of tell he's nervous. He is nervous about this. He knows for a fact that his body isn't strong enough to actually be able to take an ass whipping that half the heels on this roster are probably going to give him.
Yeah, I suppose that is that kind of point we made there. Unfortunately, I'm glad that you said it and not me, because I actually quite enjoy this job and I would like to keep it.
No, look at it, man. Gonna cock the barrels, pull that shotgun. Let's just go for this.
Totally understandable. Nevertheless, let's blast on through then to our first match of the contest, featuring Alan Morph. Let's get to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, this first contest, scheduled for one fall.
One fall!
Introducing to the ring first. Weighing in at 180 pounds from Guadalajara, Mexico, Negredo. Well, folks, we've seen this luchador several times on the Future Wrestling roster. He is quite an exciting talent from Mexico. Kratos Neil, I believe you're fond of him as well. This is actually quite one of your dream matches, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
It's funny you say that he's been on this. He's a feature here on Future Wrestling. He clearly has not made an impact because I cannot remember him to save my life.
To be perfectly honest, Kratos, that says more about you than it does Negredo.
Does it really? He's not leaving a lasting impression.
Well, I know about him.
Alan Morph. Alan. Well, you do your research. I don't.
Well, that explains.
I'm all about the now. I am all about living in the moment, the here and now.
Yes, you certainly do live in the moment, don't you? Anyway, let's move on.
Shotgun blast to the brain.
Lives in your wife.
Alan's not even out to the ring yet, and he even got you with a clap back there, Mike.
Wait, that was Alan Morph? I thought that was an intern. Oh, never mind. Anyway, and his opponent.
Off our coffee.
Yeah, he's a nice guy, isn't he? Weighing in at 240 pounds, hailing from the Timon Woods in Dublin, Alan Morph. Take away, Jer.
So come out big Orca Welsh costume, still feeling the thing from the 19 Youngblood tournament. So I have the copper medal hanging on my teeth as well. So just go to the ring, step in, no fanfare, just look at my opponent. Let's go.
Interesting.
Very, very different Alan Morph that we're seeing.
It is actually. You notice there that because he's going up against someone a bit more agile, it looks like he's kind of taking more of a larger stance in a sense, like going for this kind of this different type of animal. We know that's what he kind of goes for, the kind of mind games he establishes. But it's a massive suit he has on, Kratos. I don't know if this is going to work against someone as agile as Negredo.
Jokes are over. Do you know what? This is a ploy. This is a ploy. Alan Morph has yeah. He knows what he's doing. He's turned out. I mean, we've seen a dark side of a lot of members of our roster now in the last couple of weeks. I mean, and I think we're about to see the dark side from Alan Morph too.
Indeed. So let's get the bell is rung. Let's begin. So,
did you say the bell is on or the bell is rung?
Bell is rung.
I thought you said the bell is on. Oh my god! I was like, really?
Oh, it's wrong.
Wow. Oh, okay.
You
and a run in from Nikki and Brie Bella.
You can look,
but you can't.
If only I said that initially, you wouldn't have had that affair. So, Jerry, give us a roll, please.
No, I would have done it.
Right, so Negredo takes advantage of that. So yeah, he's also kind of like looking at the fact like, oh shit, I have to wrestle a killer whale. This is concerning. So he tries to he starts kind of maneuvering around you, and you kind of have to lumber around, like meh, meh.
Yeah.
And he just kind of right, can I try and out wrestle him? So he tries to grab an arm, which is naturally a fin, doesn't really work. So he's kind of scratching his like head, going, "How does this gonna work?" Right. So you do kind of like those. He keeps looping you around you, and then he just like kind of like grabs your both of your legs and takes you down to the ground.
Jonathan gone for everyone, or
no, just you, I think.
no, everyone's gone.
What?
Okay. So Negredo's gonna keep on the offense, and he's just gonna go for a knee drop onto the killer whale, which is grand. Good for him. Okay, yeah. So same again. He's gonna keep wearing down. He's gonna keep wearing down Alan Morph in the suits. So it's just gonna like more like a kind of wear down. So he's gonna focus on the arm this time. Now that he has you down on the ground, because you're in such a big like get up. If you're kind of finding it difficult to get off the ground, so he's taking advantage of that. Oh shit, son. That's 12.
Critical.
So he's gonna go for a corkscrew moonsault. Now that you have it on the ground, and he hits it, goes for a pin. Jerry, roll. 1, 2, kick out. Kick out just before 3. And again, the commentators chime in on this, going, well, folks, Negredo is hot out of the starts here, it seems, taking advantage of the fact that Alan Morph has taken such a massive costume on tonight, has seemed to have outmaneuvered him so far, and with a beautiful corkscrew moonsault as well off the second rope. That is what Negredo is capable of, and going for a pinfall early. So, Jared, continue on there. I'm going to give you control here.
I want to beat him into the corner, whip him into the other turnbuckle, and then go for a splash.
Splash, I like it. Yeah, grand. Give us a look roll on that. Yeah. It's a critical. Holy shit! Right then, so you're going to spring up after that moonsault. You're going to like perhaps get the fins and just like launch him up. It's like, man.
This is legit the ending of Free Willy. You're jumping over the barricade.
So yeah, that's what he does. He does a splash, but he vaults over the turnbuckle at the same time. He actually does the spot and like
smacks someone in the face with his tail.
You know, that's how he hits the Grado. He actually doesn't splash in particular. He hits him with the tail instead. Beautiful.
That's actually what plan for the match. Oh, is he going throw Gato to the outside, right?
Yeah.
Kind of look left, look right. Get one of their stage hands to come up and put his hand up like that in the air. And I was going to go vault over the intern onto Negredo.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
While Alan Morph is doing this, imagine Kratos into the microphone. Salana, Ayun, Iasis. Shalana, Ayun, Iasis.
So, Jerry, give us a look roll on that, please. Oh, it's a 6. So you'll do you'll jump.
Oh, give it to him. It's fucking worth it. Give it to him. We all laughed at it. It's an NPC. No one's gonna lose out on stats.
I clipped the intern on the way. And
I was about to say that you take them both out. It's like, well, you can kind of see what Alan Morph is trying to do there, but maybe he should invest in a little smaller costume next time. Kratos, why are you crying? Are you okay or not?
I'm a little bit worried. I think I see some poachers in the audience. There's shotguns cocking everywhere.
Oh God, no!
It's terrifying.
I can see at least 1 or 2 harpoons there. It's pretty disturbing. Nevertheless, let's get. So yes, Negredo's going to take advantage of this. Right, he's going to go for a stomp, but he's going to miss it. Alan's going to dodge it. So Jerry, you're back in control.
I want to grab him, pick him up, and kind of he's going for a stomp. So I grab him up by the leg, pick him up, and launch him into the steps.
Nice. Yeah, I'll give you a straight roll on that, please. Yep, job done. That'll do the trick. So he's been launched into the steps. Continue on. Referee's count is at 8, by the way.
I roll in to break it up, then roll back out.
Yep.
Give him a few stomps. Pick him up, roll him back in, and kind of tie him into the ropes. Run off the other one and hit him with a drop kick while he's tied up into the ropes.
Okay, tied up the ropes. Okay, I'm actually it sounds like a shotgun drop kick. Yeah, I mean, it certainly has a feel of
a shotgun drop kick.
Yeah, I'm almost certain it was a shotgun drop kick. So In that case,
It's also not
Jer.
ropes anymore. Now it's a fisherman's net. Oh, he's trapped into the fisherman's net.
So yes, you get that. So the shotgun dropkick is successful by a killer whale. I don't know, not sure how that works, but nevertheless, we're all here for it. So yeah, continue on, Jer.
Shotgun's always
Killer whales have been known to kill great white sharks. This is not impossible. Okay, I'm pretty sure that they can pull off a shotgun dropkick.
I was about to ask, like, how exactly did they kill the shark? With some sort of wrestling maneuver? Because I don't recall
They
ever seeing that on
literally
the documentary.
Headbutting. That's all they do, man. They just headbutt them.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
That's a legit fact. How dare you just pass that by?
I pick up the guy by his arm, hit him 5 times in the face, into the corner, whip him into the other, and go for my Foxy neckbreaker combo.
Okay.
It sounds like such a sexy maneuver, but then when you actually realize why it's named that, then it is.
Foxy.
I'm gonna go for the Foxy finisher. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Sorry, never mind.
Okay, so
with sexy results.
So Jerry, give us 2 look rolls on that, please, Jerry, if you don't mind.
7.
Yeah, so the knee is successful. Now this is for the neck breaker.
Oh.
And okay, so he's going to reverse neck breaker with one of his own. So he's going to like reverse a flow, hit you with a neck breaker as well. So you're on the ground, and the Grado's going to take advantage of this. And okay,
out of the speakers is the Free Willy noise that the whale makes. I really want to watch Free Willy now.
That sounded like fucking Herbert the pervert from Family Guy.
I actually legit just want to watch Free Willy now.
Nobody insults my mama like that.
Kratos, can you please stop making that noise?
He wants some popsicles.
I'm sorry, I'm just so excited, and I have Free Willy now on my tablet as we watch this match.
Do you often have Free Willy on your tablets, or is that?
This isn't the time for porn, lads. We're wrestling.
Yeah. That is a children's movie. How dare you soil that whale's name? How dare you?
I'm willing to bet there's a porn of it.
Oh,
well, we all know what Kratos is going to be doing with his.
That's the rule of the internet. Like, if you've thought of it, a porn of it exists.
That's what I mean.
Ironically, it's
definitely there somewhere.
All you are doing is giving Kratos ideas for your fucking Valentine's Day special. Right? You know, want to be really fucking nice when it comes to my booking.
Poor
Free Willy versus Moby Dick. Broke hump.
Yes.
Broke hump ocean.
First one to crack the pumpkin wins.
Oh, God.
Shotguns need not apply.
Yes. We need people with actual endurance. With actual stamina. So anyway, Negredo is going to go for his signature maneuver, which is the shooting star press, and he'll miss it because Alan Morph is going to dodge it. So you're back in control. Jer?
Oh, it's Billy Kidman. Is that who he is?
Pretty much.
I grab him, say what, cause he countered me maneuver. I grab him by the neck, say, "What does the fox say?" Hit the net breaker, then kind of go out onto the apron, and I kind of do the botch spot earlier to the inside, and then go in.
Okay,
and
grand.
Let me see how drop the dime, but you know, Free Willy style.
I like it. In that case, then give us 2 look rolls. Then should do that. 7. So yes, the neck breaker works then, and now this is for the vault over the ropes.
How much momentum do I have?
You have 6.
Can I spend 3?
You can spend 3.
3.
Ooh, yeah, okay, that's right. That's a critical now with the look as well. So yeah, so it's a critical splash, and you're gonna go for the pin. I'll give Negredo 1 roll. He kicks out at 1.
Critical!
Criticals in one match? Damn.
Go on, the Negredo. So we'll do a separation spot here. Jared, what would you like to do?
Go into hit me finishing move, pour my momentum into it.
Lovely. I think what Negredo's going to do, he's going to go for a small package. Is what he's going to go for.
Oh God!
Right. So let's roll on that. I've got an 8. How about yourself, Jared?
I got a 10 plus
10
the 3.
with the 3 makes it work. So yeah, it's you hit the Fiat Panda, and I'll give one roll. It's a 9. He kicks out just before 3. So
I don't know. One of those dice fell out pretty quickly. That could have been 1 or a 6.
It was weird because like it rolled initially as 11, and then like it just for some reason just changed to 3. Like the fuck, what kind of sorcery is going on here? Nevertheless, so again we have another separation spot. So Jarek, go on ahead there.
Okay, I go for a body slam in the middle of the ring. Jump up to the second rope on 1 turnbuckle, hit a diving fist drop, roll through, go up to the second rope of the opposite turnbuckle, and hit Austin's elbow drop from the second rope.
Okay, I like that.
The deadliest rope.
Indeed. So we'll treat that 2 luck rolls, Jared, if you don't mind. That's a 7. So yeah, that works. So that was the first drop from the turnbuckle. Now this for the elbow drop. And a 5. So he's going to dodge that. He's going to dodge that second drop, and he's going to go for. Well, it doesn't matter what he's going to go for because he's going to fuck it up royally. So you're going to catch him in it. So what do you want to do, Jared? Critical reversal?
I think go for the I go for the small package.
Small package. Okay. And give us a roll on that if you don't mind. That's a 7. Oh, it's beatable. Let's see. And he does. It was an 8. So he beats the small package. So we're going to go for the finish here now. So, Jer, what do you want your finish to be?
I'm going to go for the silver lining.
Ooh, I like it. I think the greatest going to go for, he's going to try and lay you out with a drop kick himself, perhaps like a knee to head or something, and then go for the shooting star. So we'll roll on that then. You have 1 momentum, Jared. You want to throw it into that?
Yeah, I'll throw it in.
Lovely. Okay, it's a 9. Wow, you needed that extra momentum because we both had 9. So that plus 1 momentum saves you. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Alan Morph. Well, folks, that was a close contest, Kratos Neil, but I'm sure you noticed that as well as I did. He won with the silver lining, which is a very interesting message if you want to interpret that to our future wrestling champion.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
You just want to watch the movie, don't you?
Yeah.
It was meant to be.
I just like how we completely overlooked the line of he beat his small package.
To be fair, you got a valid point there.
At least he wasn't Mr. Small Package.
It's very, it's very unusual for me to miss that type of innuendo, actually. I'm kind of disgusted.
When I heard that, I immediately had to mute myself because I was just like...
Well,
I love how you have like courtesy as like to mute yourself when you decide I'm going to start to laugh, and where the rest of us, nah.
I only do it if it's in like the middle of a spot. Just because I'm like, oh, they're going to keep going.
He's a very
the
respectful
courtesy
worker.
you have.
Yeah, I'm a
As
respectful
opposed
worker,
to
lads.
anyone else.
Oh dear. So nevertheless, Alan Morph wins the match. Do you want any afters to be done, Jer, or are you happy with that?
well,
You
yeah,
have
I
to
just
swim
make
away
it.
from the poachers.
I just make no. I just I'm beat up because it was a close match, so I just make the F with the Irish Sign Language to Foxy.
Nice.
Because it was the silver lining thing.
Chaos is standing up at the desk, just applauding.
Just like Violet Storm's winning streak, the small package is not undefeatable.
Oh.
I love how we're all just getting beaten in a Violet Storm.
Too soon. Honestly.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you would know that Alan Morph and Selena are roommates.
There's some sort of connective tissue there. It seems to be. But yeah, good job, Alan. You are currently top of the card. You got the maximum audience. Well done. So, yeah, how about that? So we come to backstage, and we are.
Everyone else, phone it in, yeah. Just phone it in.
Just for you.
I
dude.
make
Just
no
for
promises.
you.
Oh dear. So yes, we cut to backstage where our ever annoying Pete Thursday is joining us, and he is joined by someone quite literally twice his size.
Yeah, well, welcome back to Future Wrestling, everybody. I just managed to intercept Cutter here, who's backstage. Cutter, I couldn't help but notice that you've arrived tonight without Pastor Fred Rose. Could you enlighten us as to why this is the case, or anything like that?
The pastor doesn't need to be with me every second of the day. I carry his message everywhere I go. And tonight's no different. I have a message from him. He sent me on a path. And that's directly aimed at Silver Fox. Because time and again, I get overlooked. I've lost, yeah, but everywhere I go, I leave a path of destruction. I hurt people, and Silver Fox has been avoiding me constantly. So he knows time. It's a matter of time before we meet. And he better pray. He better pray that I'm feeling generous that day. Because one way or the other, the instrument of salvation is going to save him from himself. And take that title, and myself and the pastor will take our rightful spot at the top of Future Wrestling.
It's very funny you say that, because obviously you're in the main event tonight in the 6-man tag. Do you see that as a bit of a preemptive strike, signaling your opportunity at the Future World Champion?
Make no mistake, tonight I'm going to make an example of Silver Fox. He is in my sights. Everybody else in there is accomplished. I've faced them. They're all great fighters. There's nothing about it. But one thing is on my mind, and that is the title. So Silver Fox, be ready, because it starts tonight.
So as Cutter finishes up there, we see someone kind of bumble in through off camera, and it seems to be some kind of intern with 2 cups of coffee.
Shotgun shots fired.
Oh my god. Cook. Please. Oh, wait.
We're trying to do a promo here.
You're not that dangerous without him.
Say, do you mind? We're trying to do a promo here. It's very distracting when you're in shot, dude.
So sorry. I tried to step
Can I grab him by the neck and grab one of the cups of coffee and throw it in his face?
That's a bit mean now, isn't it?
I will allow it. But Jerry talks us through it.
Harsh but fair.
Okay, you're so good. So lucky I'm inept at my job that the coffee has gone cold. Now, I'm only an intern here, but you could argue that the instrument of salvation is a little blunt, considering your performance at the last pay-per-view. You lost bad. Alan Morph lost as well, but Alan Morph, he took Storm to her limit.
Yeah, and who lost when myself and Alan Moore faced off?
Yeah, you did. Maybe
I think you're remembering that wrong.
Maybe because the pastor was in your corner.
Oof.
You had your opportunity to end him, and you didn't take it. What kind of giant shows mercy?
I showed mercy because Alan Morph that night earned my respect by proving that he wasn't just a joke. Which, looking at him, he's kind of gone back to being a joke, and maybe I shouldn't have shown him mercy that night. But you see, one thing you're talking about, I lost at the last pay-per-view. Yeah, I lost. I lost to the better fighter. I was knocked out. That's simple as, but losses come and they go. Selena doesn't seem very unchanged after it, though, does she?
Well,
She seems pretty different, doesn't she?
Bit more of a bitch.
So, can you really say that I didn't have any effect on anything? Because what I'm saying is everywhere I go, I destroy, I change, I decimate. That's what I do.
Cutter, can you please put down the intern? We don't owe him. He's not on the contract.
You just say we don't own him. He's the intern, not the slave.
Please put him down.
Somebody send the slave out.
He's not insured.
It's like a third party affiliation. They don't own them yet.
Yeah.
He's an independent contractor who's signed to an exclusive contract to Future Wrestling.
We only have Z packs. We can't help him out otherwise. We can't afford an injury.
Oh no, per intern, we better all yeller him. Someone get
Yeah.
the shotgun, take him around the back of the shed.
We need 2 new
Or
interns.
you can do that. You can do that.
So, yeah, we'll leave the scene there. That's perfect. So, lads, give us a roll on that, please.
Oh, sorry. 1 second. I was definitely not just playing a game on my phone.
That's quite all right. That's a
So
7.
glad I'm not the only one.
Hold on, I need to take down the brightness.
Yes, do. That'd be great.
It's a
What's
fuck,
new in home?
fuck's sake.
Close your OnlyFans and just show us the count.
There.
That's an 11. Very nice.
Nice.
That's a plus
Nice.
audience for you, Cutter. And Jared gets some momentum as well, which is nice. So good job, lads. So let's move on to our next contest, which is scheduled for one fall.
Oh! Don't worry,
Introducing-
guys. It's an NPC. It doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, exactly. Introducing to the ring first. Are you ready?
Like, so cool. Can I just say, Selena has changed a bit. She has got more frisky.
Alan Morph, you need to lock your door at night.
That's actually that's actually Pishwish, the cat that just strolls in and out every now and then.
Alan,
It's very hard to
make
get-
sure
it's
you
very easy to
update
get
the
those
notes app
confused.
on your phone, just in case.
Just in case. So, as a
It's actually Kratos going for walks in the middle of the
hello. Anyone
Wait,
home?
does somebody actually have a cat called Pishwish?
I did have a cat called
That
Pishwish.
is the best fucking name for a cat
Thank
ever.
you.
My
Isn't it?
God.
My friend has the best name cat. It's Chairman Meow.
Oh no, Pishwish is better.
Oh,
Pishwish is fucking
Chairman
brilliant.
Yeah, no. Well, we
Do
figured
we have that
we
friend
figured
in
they don't-
common, or does
Yeah.
more than one person have Chairman Meow?
No, we have Jamie. We come from the same small town where we know pretty much everyone.
There's only
Fair
5
enough.
people in the town.
I was
Of
there when they
course it's
named
one
us.
of the other 3.
There's 5 people in the town. 2 of them are me and Kevin. One's Jamie.
And they all share the cat. They all take turns over the week. On the weekends, the cat just wanders off by itself. Comes back to Jamie on the Monday, to Kev on the Tuesday, to Dennis on the Wednesday. Beautiful.
No, Pussy never comes to me.
Hey!
Telford, those are rare.
Lads. Anyway, so
Telford.
so as Amy said, yes, this is an NPC match. It's Calpir versus Kazero. Kazero accompanied by Vladimir Kaiser, who they seem to have struck up a relationship at the last show. They seem to rather enjoy decimating each other.
They've been hanging around Selena too much.
Yes, negative impact completely. So yes, the match
You
doesn't
can
last
see
long.
at the commentator desk, you can see Kratos is just like really animated, like his hands going mental. He's really angry looking, but you can't hear anything off Mike because Mikey's trying to calm him down. Been like, it's okay, like it's like I don't know why he's still employed to us. I don't know, but just calm the fuck down.
So yeah, so the match doesn't last long. It lasts for a couple of minutes, and then it breaks down when Kaiser interferes, gives Calpir the DQ win, and they just hit their finishes on Calpir. He starts getting back up. They hit their finishes again. He keeps getting back up, and the two.
We all know for a fact that he was not getting back up. We all know for a fact he never once got back up from the first finisher. What are you
Never.
lying for?
He was never here to begin with. Nevertheless,
He's
so
been dragged up. He's been
Yes.
dragged up to hit another finisher on. He's dead on his feet. He's dead.
so
He's Leroy O'Shaughnessy. Out.
he's Leroyed, I believe the term is. But yes, nevertheless, the two of them look at each other after the second round of finishers and leave him in the ring. And we leave it there for next week. Who knows what might happen? So at that point, then we cut the backstage and we see Selena backstage, kind of like a spot to herself, warming up or whatever she's doing with her time, and
just playing on our phone.
Yeah, exactly. And so at this point, then Carl Decker walks in, and Selena doesn't really bother. So
acknowledging him.
Yeah. So you gonna explain yourself or what? I'm talking to you.
I heard you the first time. I've nothing to say to you on any of this. What?
You've nothing to say. You ruined our main event last week, and you've got nothing to say.
I ruined your main event. Did I really?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Oh, Kyle, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. You've ruined my career. And I ruined one match on you. Oh.
So much of a career. Nevertheless.
Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry. Let's go back and have a look at your career, will you? Will we? Let's see how you did. Let's see. You got injured, and now you can't do anything. You can't even run a wrestling show. When's the last time you were actually in charge of your wrestling show? Oh, sorry. You've nothing to say to me now, have you not? Have I touched a nerve on you there?
Yeah, you have.
Me.
You have, because you've just started to become more trouble than you're actually worth.
Do you know what? The ratings stayed otherwise. So here's the thing, little man. You can get the fuck out of my personal space. And I'm going to continue doing what I've always done. Made sure that people tune in because your shitstorm of a fucking show is already going downhill. And you know it just as well as I do. So why don't you let me save it like I did the last time, and you can go back to your office and pretend you're in charge before Fred decides to tell you what your next round of orders are going to be. All right? Do you think the cat would like this?
This isn't over.
No? I'll buy it anyway. Sure it is. Bye-bye.
And we leave it there. Job done.
Thank you.
That was lovely.
All right.
That was good shit. Yeah. Start shooting. So yeah, give us a roll on that.
Thank you. Shotgun shots fired.
Pew.
Booyah!
Oh, that did the job. Excellent.
Yeah.
Unlike Cutter.
Yes. Who knew that just shooting will do the trick for you lads? Holy shit. You'd love to see it. So, with that in mind, then we cut back to the ring, and we get some entrance music.
Speaking of shooting,
that wasn't even shooting. That wasn't even a shotgun blast. That was a fucking grenade.
That was grenades. They were just rockets, lads. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring, Cyrus Gold.
Cyrus Gold just comes out through the curtain.
Does he skip down like Bailey? Because that music makes me think he skips down. To
Honest to
No.
God. Oh, wacky waving, inflatable arm flavor. Mate, change your fucking music. I'm begging you. It's too happy-go-lucky.
I know, right? It's not me at all. But yeah, so just walking out, just in regular street clothes, not in his gear. But knowing that James Rage has a little bit of a proficiency for attacking from behind, he keeps, glancing back as he makes his way to the ring. Gets in and just goes out over, just stands in one corner waiting for James Rage. Clearly someone is in the ring already, so he goes, "Hey, how you doing?" Bit of a high five, going, "Yeah, I'm all friendly and shit."
Yeah, exactly.
It's a jump high five. Like the two of us jump and just high five.
I don't think the ring
Big
announcer is
elaborate
that
one.
fun. Yeah. So the commentator's put in here, folks. Well, folks, it seems to be time for fireworks here on Future Wrestling. As we are about to get this face-to-face altercation, it would seem, with James Rage and Cyrus Gold. Kratos, I'd value your opinion on this.
I've never seen Cyrus Gold in streetwear before. Who fucking knew the man was able to wear skinny jeans? That's shocking. I'm more shocked by that than anything else.
Like a
Do you think,
5-pound ham, or like a 10-pound ham and a 5-pound bag.
You think he'd be a bit more prepared for this, because I can't imagine James Rage is going to come in here and just have a little face-to-face talk with him.
Oh, Cyrus is prepared.
He won't be able to get a kick in those skinny jeans. Can Cyrus hear me, by the way? Because I don't know if I'm getting feedback.
Kratos, you're saying about unprepared. You're meant to be mediating this discussion. You shouldn't. You should be in the ring.
Sorry. Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm on the way in now. Sorry.
Yeah, you do. I'll handle it.
Right. As Kratos is walking up the steps, right, he goes to go in through the second ring, but he feels himself stumble slightly, so he's gonna do the Divas one, and he's just gonna crouch under. But he has to go to Cyrus, just be like, can you just pull it up? Can you just pull the middle rope up?
So there's a little step down and just pulls up the middle rope. It's like, okay.
Thank you. Sorry. Yeah, thanks. I've been sleeping on a couch and it's just really bad. Gotten really bad on the back. Look,
just Kratos is talking.
Skinny jeans.
Kratos waffling the whole off Cyrus. He's just shut
This
the
is
fuck
fun.
up.
I've never been in the ring before. I've never been on this side of the ring before. It's nice. There's actually a crowd. I thought they were.
Cyrus jokingly grabs Kratos. Said, "Do you want to take a bump?"
I have to live with Selena, and she can be really, really mean. So no, I don't want to take a bump.
And the ring announcer interrupts all this and goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring, James Rage."
Why was I the one picked for this?
So I come out through the curtain. I lock eyes with Cyrus Gold, just like I did when I broke his jaw.
Oh!
I never break eye contact.
But you never broke his jaw.
Dislocated.
It was dislocated. It was not broken.
Wasn't okay. So
It didn't go
At least his pumpkin wasn't smashed.
It was dented.
you can't throw shit to throw at me. But anyway,
Kratos is just giggling as Cyrus constantly says pumpkin smashed. Like, who the fuck is he? Dad, what the hell? Like,
So with that, James Rage enters the ring, and we leave it here. So lads, you have 10 minutes on the clock. Say what you want. So who wants to actually give us a... Yeah, we'll see who gets the first repartee. So if you want to roll on that, and we can start off that way.
okay, while they're rolling the dice then, so Kratos has his microphone in hand and he goes, okay, I want a good clean fight, okay?
It's a 9.
No kicks to the, no shots.
I have a 9.
No hits to the face.
Roll again?
Yeah, roll again, yeah.
No hits to the face. No pulling of the hair.
8.
No kicking in the pumpkin patches.
8 still.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Kratos, keep rolling, keep rambling.
This is
I
awesome.
have 7.
10.
10!
Yes!
There you go,
All right.
Do
James,
they have a
as
set
well,
amount
that
of
would've
time
been
per
James?
section, or what?
just
I'm going to hand
whenever they
you-
finish their sequence, and Kratos will pass it
I'm
off.
going to hand you the microphone.
Okay.
Hand you the microphone, okay?
Okay.
Keep it clean, okay? And just, you know what? Just say what you feel, okay? Just get it out there. This is therapy, okay? So you come
Oh,
in
fucking
your own
headbutt him, please.
time. You come in your own time, and you just.
was
you
thinking
just
that as
do
well.
you.
Fuck
this
attack,
talking
I do
boom.
have something.
I snatched the microphone.
Okay,
And
Lee's
I continue
Darren's
looking at
turn.
Cyrus. And I say,
I think
Cyrus,
he
we
likes
go
you.
back a long way. I knew you on the amateur scene, and you're not the man I knew. It didn't need to be like this. We didn't need to end up standing here tonight staring at each other with all of this animosity. You see, the man I knew, he was an athlete. He was a fighter. He stood on his laurels of what he could do in the contest. But somewhere along the way, you've lost your way, pal. Somewhere along the way, you have bought into this rhetoric of being nothing more than a playground bully. You see, every time I see you step in the ring, you rally these fans to chant little bitch or Captain Jackoff or shit boy. This is a PG show, buddy. No wonder you don't get a push around here. Who the hell do you think you are? Who do you think you are that you can stand here and you can ridicule your opponents? You see, you call me a coward, but at the end of the day, I'm the one who shakes everybody's hand, gives them their fair chance, and then they fall in combat. Your shit ain't gonna cut it anymore. You are nothing more than a middle card talent with a superiority complex.
Are you done spewing shit now?
Hey, hold on a minute. That's my line. Are you done?
Hey,
Are you done?
I'm not listening to this.
Shh.
Kratos,
doing?
Kratos, this
Kratos,
is not. You're not in this.
If I'd known that the two of you were going through this type of a breakup, I wouldn't have bothered my arse to get into this. But like seriously, like, are you actually doing? You sound like a woman.
Kratos, shut the fuck up. This is between the two of us.
Oh Jesus Christ! You know what? I'm going
Jimmy,
back to. I'm
we
going
do
back
go
to
back a long way. And yeah, you do know me. And you actually used to be a tough, honest fighter when I knew you first. You think I'm a bully. You're a fucking coward. Your whole thing is I'm here to break your jaw and put you on the bench. That's not a fucking wrestler. You don't know how to wrestle. All you know how to do is drop that fucking elbow. You call me a bully when all you do is go after smaller people or attack people from behind trying to put them out. That's why my push got stopped, because I got jumped from behind by an asshole who decided to try and break my jaw. That was it. You say you look people in the eye, you jump me from behind. All you do is talk a big game, but all you do is try to injure people. You don't try to have a fucking wrestling match. It's horse shit, man. And I heard you said to Decker saying he backed the wrong horse. That wasn't him that let me into the cage. And backing the wrong horse. You think we're horses? You're going to end up in the fucking glue factory when I'm done with you. You don't know what you're talking about. We didn't have to go down this route. If you wanted to fight me, you could have asked for it. But instead, you attacked me from behind like a little bitch.
Okay. Well, first of all, you're clearly full of shit. Everybody who's seen everything that I've done is directly in contrast to everything you've just said. All anyone has ever seen from you is this pathetic, narcissistic bullying. You know what? You say that I am a coward because I hurt people. I hurt them in the ring. I hurt them in matches.
I was backstage. I wasn't in the ring when you
shut your
me.
mouth and wait your turn, you sorry son of a bitch.
Do you know what? Do you want to just turn this into a fight now? Because that's all this is. It's going to be a fight.
No, we fight on my terms, not on yours.
On your terms. Let
you
me
know
guess.
I was looking you in your eye when you
want
got
the
what was
asylum
coming
match
to you,
again?
you son of a bitch. No, I don't. No, I don't. Because you don't deserve to be in the asylum. You say that I hurt people who are smaller than me. I knock Cutter out. That motherfucker is the biggest person walking around here.
And how many people did you beat to get to him that were half your size? Come on, Jimmy.
My character's only 6'1".
Motherfucker.
Flow broken.
I love as well, like,
combo breaker.
I love as well, like we had this extra dimension of James Rage where he just breaks the fourth wall during promos, just like some noir detective. Cyrus Gold thought he had me on the ropes here, but then I reminded him that I'm a little bitch.
Kratos is just literally just standing in the ring, just been like, oh my god, just fucking get it over with. Like, you two just need to get out this aggression like on each other. There's an empty locker room in the back. Just go. You'll be fine. Just get rid of that aggression.
Okay.
Two of them just look at him. And
Cyrus
Kratos very quickly gets out of the ring.
Cyrus, no, not yet. Cyrus goes, tonight we can settle this in the ring. Tomorrow we can settle it in the ring. We can settle it backstage right now if you want to. I really don't care. At the end of the day, you're nothing more than a road bump in my career. All that you will amount to is a footnote in my story. So how about you shut your mouth and learn your place? Kyle Decker is about to find out that his promotion is about to get torn apart brick by brick. And if it starts with the foundation of you, that is fine by me. And then I clock fucking Kratos right in his fucking jaw, laying him out. And I back up,
not
saying,
a bully. Not a bully.
By brick.
Love it. Love it.
I am not a bully. I do not attack the other people. Bang.
You're the bully. At least I
Did you powder after you hit Kratos?
Yeah.
Brand. As he does that, I just kind of drop to help Kratos up, and I look, and all I say is, "A fucking coward." And I drop the mic as I help Kratos up off the ground.
I think
Brick
Lads,
by
they were great.
brick.
They were great promos.
Lovely stuff. Yes, we'll leave it there.
That's so
Job done. James
Well
Rage,
done, Jimmy.
Cyrus Crates.
That's all I'm going to call James Rage by is Jimmy.
Jimmy. Little Jimmy.
Little Jimmy.
Little Jimmy.
Then you can be Cyrus Counterfeit Gold because you claim to be gold, but all I see is a dirty green mark.
Oh, shit.
That's from the gold plating. There's a lot of gold plating goes on.
Oh, lovely stuff, lads. Oh, beautiful. Okay, lads, give us a
character
roll.
is
I'm the
6
green
foot 1.
mark of the team. God damn it!
So, lads, give us a roll on them, please. I'm going to give both of you +3 on that. So,
11.
11, yeah.
Oof.
And a 10. Lovely stuff. You both gain audiences. You both gain momentum for the match later on. Well done, lads. Well done.
I was actually going to challenge you to a specific kind of match when I said, do you want a match for this and all?
that comes
I would
next
get
week.
there. There's weeks before the pay-per-view.
Yes.
I'd like to say it's just going to show then that Selena was right in her promo. Kyle Degger does not run his own show. Everyone else is running it for him. Oh, I have a match actually that I want to do it, and we're going to do it.
I fully expected James Range to just charge me to attack.
Mm.
And I had something ready for that.
I thought it was going to just, like a contract signing, just like shit was going to hit the fan.
Yeah.
real quick.
Yeah, no.
It made Kratos cry. Is that not good enough for you?
I'm
people?
actually glad it didn't because it was much better just as kind of a promo off.
Yeah.
Would you
exactly.
like to know what I was actually going to do if you attacked?
Go on.
I was pulling the
No,
taser on
save
you.
it. Oh, and a taser to the pumpkin patch.
Yep. I was like, we came down here to talk, and I knew you were going to go violent.
And yes, I
Did-
didn't.
Do
At
you
least
know
on
that
you.
song Threw It
Yeah,
on
no,
the Ground
I
by
fully expected that.
Lonely Island?
Kratos had it coming. He was getting
Yes.
it all.
Oh, he
Just
really did.
celebrities tasing on his butthole over and over.
Kratos kept trying to like interrupt us, and I was like, nah. This is
The
this is
only
between
way-
me and Jimmy here.
The only way that could have been better is if we both attacked him at the same time.
You should have given me
Put it on the
Yiggy. I would have
ground.
known to do it. Two just sandwiches hit. We just go high and low on it.
Kratos
Beautiful.
is still crying on the ground in the middle of the ring.
It's like a 7-year-old with a scraped knee.
Also, trying to be all facey for promos is the hardest thing ever. Heel promos so much easier.
Well, you've
Yes, it is.
you've got motivation this time, so it works out.
Yeah.
It works out. So as Kratos recovers in the ring, we give him a little band-aid and everything. He'll be fine. We cut backstage.
Got a
to Pete
lollipop
Thursday.
on his way back.
Yeah, exactly, for being a good boy. We cut to Pete Thursday again, who's got another interview lined up.
Fucking Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog.
Hello.
I hate this guy so much. I hate myself. I wish I was dead.
Like a weird version of Kermit the Frog and Stephen Hawking. Fucking love it.
I don't know why it went that way. I don't know why. Normally I can do it.
It was a natural evolution. It always happens when he's low on batteries. Sorry, was low on batteries.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. Obviously, we just heard from two of our people in the main event. We're also going to hear now from Violet Storm, who's just joined us here. Violet, you've had a week to reflect on what happened last week in our main event, and obviously you lost to Damon Garrick, which is a shame. But how are you feeling about what's happened with Selena? Did you see it coming? Did you expect it? Tell us what's going through your mind.
Did I see it coming? If I seen it coming, it wouldn't have happened, obviously. Selena got her claws out. That's fine. I really should have thought it was going to come because she is only out for herself. But, it is what it is. Like I said to Silver Fox, I don't come at anybody from behind. So she'll know when I'm coming for her.
Sorry, neither. Just want to point out, neither did Selena. She did it right in front of you, and you still missed it, Violet. Just remember that she didn't come at you from behind.
Yeah, apparently the faces
Just
in this
throwing that
company
out
need
there.
help with their directions.
She totally
The
expected
instructions
you to
were he
all
was
get
given
turned
is
on.
like-
all
attack
been
from
Pearl
behind.
Harbored. Every single one of you has been Pearl Harbored from in front.
Yeah.
Just going to point that out there. So
The instruction I was given was I was attacked from behind.
Yeah.
no, you were.
No one told me I
Yeah.
was being attacked from behind. I've never attacked anyone from behind.
Except
Are you
me,
attacked
apparently.
Cyrus Gold
I'm
from
pointing
behind?
a shake of the hand.
So
That's actually true. Yeah, yours was a shake of the hand, and you got jacked from. Yeah, you actually, James Rage also got Pearl Harbored from in front.
Yeah.
Well, we're shit. For wrestlers, we're very, very shit at noticing the danger directly in front of us.
We just know there's no ring awareness whatsoever. It's terrible.
Almost as bad as referees.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Is Eric
They
Bischoff
can't
waiting
even
for us
count
or
to
something?
3.
Oh dear. But anyway, moving on.
So about that, you mentioned that like obviously she kind of motioned for the belt afterwards. Do you think this is all this is? Is this a case of she wants to get to the title before you do because you have that trophy win, or is there something more personal to it? What do you think it is?
I don't really care. Like if that's the way she wants to go about it, fine. I don't care what her motivation is. That's not going to affect me.
Well, I hope that's certainly the case, Violet Storm, and I wish you the best of luck in the main event tonight as you face off against potentially Selena in that match later on in the show. We'll bring it back to the announcer's desk, or well, at least what's left of it.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey,
Keith.
punch me in the face.
We're gonna cut the commercial, folks. As Kratos
I want to
recovers.
speak to Kyle. I want to speak to Kyle.
You want to speak with Kyle? Okay. Do you want some ice cream? You want some ice cream? Yeah. You want some ice cream? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna cut the commercial, folks. We'll see you after this for some tag team action.
That's going to be James Rage's new gimmick. Every time during an entrance, he's just going to pop over and just go, boop.
The Kratos
said-
Hunter.
So, Violet Storm, give us a role, please, in that promo, if you don't mind.
5.
5. Yeah, that's fine. Just no effect on the promo, basically. So you'll keep on the same momentum for the main event. And yes, we do have a NPC match coming up. So we'll rattle through the entrances real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall.
One It's 2 3 falls.
Fall of one. Fall of one.
Introducing the first team at a combined weight of 398 pounds from Sandyford, County Dublin. The team of Damon Garrick and Dahlia Thorne. Welcome back to the show, folks. You're joining us here as we are just about to jump into some tag team action as the team of Damon Garrick and Dahlia Thorne hot off there winning the main event last week, and they're just about to take off again. Kratos O'Neill, you've had very interesting opinions on Garrick and Thorne over the last few weeks, but you have to say that main event win last week, regardless of the circumstances, was a massive boost for them personally. Oh, I see. He's still in the medic bay. Never mind. We'll leave him there. So, and their opponents.
I missed that. Sorry, what? I was looking at something on Twitter.
I asked you, would the boost of winning the main event last week, regardless of the circumstances, be good for Damon Garrick and Dahlia Thorne?
I wanted mint ice cream. Why couldn't you have gotten me a mint ice cream?
Oh,
Thank
shit,
you.
this is the main event.
I told you before, we only had vanilla. That's it.
Oh, God, this is such a fucking vanilla company.
Full of vanilla midgets like James Rage. Anyway.
I mean, who is he? Who is he?
Does he know who I am? Actually, no, he probably doesn't know who I am. Shit! I wish I was more
Best
famous.
actually that he doesn't know who I am.
Yes. So, introducing for their opponents, first from Inverness, Scotland, weighing in at 171 pounds, Connor Locke. He waits on the ramp for his tag team partner, which is hailing from Manchester, England, weighing in at 164 pounds, Michaela Joyce. And we'll leave it there. Entrance-wise, you get the idea. I believe they were tag teaming last week. They had a great match with Silver Fox and Alan Morph, which very much impressed us here at the commentary table, has to be said. The two young guns really shown how much they've improved over the Youngblood tournament. And it's actually quite a clutch of young talent we have in the ring here for this match, Kratos O'Neill. Will any of them be catching your eye in particular?
Sorry, guys, I just need to nip away real quick. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
Yeah, take your time, man. So, Kratos?
Well, you have to ask the question again because Cutter kind of cut in.
He did actually. He literally did cut in. That's good.
Heyo.
Heyo. So, yes, we have quite a lot of young talent in this ring at the moment, Kratos O'Neill. Is any of them in particular going to be catching your eye in this contest?
No.
You still sore? Yeah?
Yeah. Fuck this company.
Do you
Fuck
wanna watch
Kyle
some-
Decker for putting staff members into fucking danger and just not giving a shit. He hasn't even checked on me. He hasn't even checked on me. Is this because I keep texting his
Kind
sister?
of hooded into and just run down to the announce desk and leave a strawberry Cornetto on the table, then run off.
Yes,
Yes.
he can.
Yes, I'll do that. I have to say, regardless of what happens here in Future Wrestling, we really do have the best interns around. There you go, Kratos O'Neill. That's exactly what you wanted.
Yeah.
So, with that in mind, then,
Michaela Joyce. Michaela Joyce
Thank
is the
you.
one to watch in all this.
Excellent.
She is the one to watch. She was the standout in the Youngbloods. Even though she didn't win, she showed like that she's actually decent. Apparently, I think I can't remember. Yeah, I'm up for this.
Yeah, the power of Cornetto, folks. Kratos is back to normal. So yes, the match plays out as pretty much as you expected. It goes about 10-15 minutes. A lot of like good spots. Dahlia Thorne not really in the match, so Gareth's kind of like pulling the weight here. But a bit of teamwork from Conor Locke and Michaela Joyce. And Michaela Joyce locks in the voice grip in the end on Dahlia Thorne, gets a submission, and wins the match for her team. And again, the commentators go, "Oh, folks, that was Kratos, you were on the money with that assessment." Michaela Joyce picked up the win there in that contest with the submission maneuver. And like I said, a very impressive contest for everyone involved. Looks like we really got something going here in Future Wrestling.
She really is one to watch on this one. I have to admit on this sense here, I mean, with the tag teams that are coming up in this, it really is kind of to show that the talent is there and that there is something maybe worth fighting for.
Indeed. And just as Kratos says that, we cut to a monitor watching that match and the duo celebrating in the ring. It zooms out to see Nathan Youngblood, which gets a pop because everyone likes Nathan Youngblood. So he's there. He's kind of thinking. He has kind of a thinking face on him, and he just goes, So the camera follows him as he walks into Decker's office, which is the door is open, lets himself in, and Youngblood has an idea.
Hey, KD, I got an idea to run by you.
Hey man, I didn't see you come in. Come on in. Come on in.
Yeah.
And what can I do for a living legend like yourself, Mr. Youngblood?
Look at him lick ass.
Shut up.
Is my mic still on? Shit.
Yeah.
See, one Cornetto gets those spots right away.
But anyway, yeah, I was just watching that previous match there and it got me thinking. What would you think about the idea of potentially starting up a tag team division?
Tag team division? Maybe it's just my own kind of personal bias speaking here, but I was never that hot on tag teams. My whole damn career was based off tag teams.
Oh shit, I forgot about that actually.
Look, I appreciate the idea, Nathan, but I don't know. I have to think about it. Why? Have you got something in mind or what?
Yeah, like just looking at with that previous match and over the past few weeks, we've seen a different mixed match of like people being thrown together as tag teams, and just got me thinking there is potential there to have a really good tag division. I mean, we've seen some really good matches. Like, why not actually make it official and give them all something to strive for?
You raise a good point. No, I'll that's true. That's very true.
At least
the thing is, though, I'll think about it. Here's the thing, though, Youngblood. Seeing that this is your idea, I'd like to have your input on this. So, how about me and you talk this through and see if we can work something out for next week? Sound good?
Over dinner?
Sure.
Maybe?
Yeah, that's right.
Definitely, dinner would be good.
God, you really are Terry.
Paying.
God, you really are fucking Terry Funk. Holy shit.
Should have taken the money.
Free meal. Fuck
business
yes.
over steaks.
So So with that, so we'll leave that scene there as it is, and we'll leave it in memoriam.
We're not going to roll the dice.
No, I think we're good on that. I think we're good on that. No. I think the tag team division is definitely happening. We don't let they don't need the dice to decide that. So I think we're good. So
roll the dice. Why?
I don't know. Just do it. It's fun.
I'm so sorry. It was just my gut reaction.
I just force a habit. That's all. Okay, so lads, it's time for the main event. So the bell rings. Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is a 6-man elimination tag match scheduled for fucking ring announcer.
At least 3, 2, 3 falls.
Several falls, potentially.
Several falls.
Introducing to the ring first.
Okay, so Cutter comes out unaccompanied. Usual thing, smoke, lights down, makes a beeline straight for the ring, over the top rope, goes to the corner and waits. Look at the determination on his.
Bear with.
I can't believe I'm saying this. You actually missed Fred Rose. I actually hate myself for saying that.
you miss Fred Rose in his ecclesiastical ramblings. But yes, the commentator chimes in going, well, folks, it's kind of, I have to say, it is a quite unusual sight not seeing the pastor here alongside Cutter, but it begs the question, Credits, what Cutter is going to be like without the pastor's guidance? Will it be more disciplined or perhaps even more of a monster than he is now?
I think this is the sense of the monster's been let off the leash. He doesn't have pastor to rein him in. I'm very excited for this because now we have 3 people who have serious anger issues by the looks of things going into this.
Right, yes. So we see your very, very valid point there, Kratos, and we'll see how that plays out in this elimination tag match. And introducing his partner. Weighing in at 241 pounds from the Asylum Fight Camp, James Rage.
Okay, so walk out through the curtain, do the usual scan the crowd, clock Cutter there in the ring, start making my way to the ring, stop on my way to the ring and start as if I'm going to go to the commentator table just to scare Kratos again.
Here, leave it out.
Change my mind. Think better of it. Slip into the ring.
Push over commentary. Just leave me alone.
You're my favorite wrestler. I'm so sorry.
Slide into the ring and fist bump Cutter. Specifically, not his hands.
Fist bump to the face, like you did. Or
no, this one's much more amicable.
But like I said, it's we've seen firsthand, Kratos O'Neill, how intimidating and dangerous James Rage can be, and we're just adding a whole lot of combustible elements into this match. But very fascinating to see Cutter and James Rage on the same page here tonight, which is very interesting indeed.
I'm scared and I want to go home.
Yeah, I totally understand.
I just want to go home. No one told me it was going to be this way. And introducing their partner from Gotham, weighing in at 181 pounds, Selena. So I come out to the ring. I'm just walking just out at this point, or out the curtain, and I start to walk down. Halfway down, I just do my run, slide into the ring, but instead of getting up straight away, I do like the Shawn Michaels pose. So the 2 lads are actually standing behind me. I'd be at front, line. Yeah. So just wait to start.
Yeah, I get what you mean. And again, the folks, the commentators draw in. Well, like I said, this is a fascinating combination of individuals here. They've not necessarily seen eye to eye over the last few weeks, but again, you might argue, Kratos O'Neill, that they have a common goal, and that would be the future world championship. This is what it seems to be all about.
See, the one thing with this with Selena is once she's finished a feud, that's behind her. So I'm watching her now in the ring as she's well now standing in between Cutter and James Rage. You can actually see that the bad blood that she did have against Cutter seems to be now red blood water under the bridge.
Yes, very much so. Very much so. Fascinating how the dynamic shifts so quickly here in Future Wrestling. And introducing their opponents.
It's almost as if it's scripted.
Weighing in at 237 pounds from Waterford, Ireland, Cyrus Gold.
So Cyrus comes out to the curtains a little tired because it took a lot of effort to get out the skinny jeans into his ring gear. He comes out all like mega energetic as always, like doing his little bit of a jump, getting the crowd behind him at the top of the stage. He starts to make his little beeline down to the ring, and then stops halfway with like a little bit of a skid.
Yeah,
and then just points back to the curtain for the next person to come out.
Indeed. And introducing his partner.
Say it is not honestly. I know for a fact that Selena would just be bobbing along to everyone's ring music. It's impossible not to. But I can imagine at one point James Ray just putting his hand on her shoulder as if stop.
He's struggling not to bop along himself.
Not in this Christian house.
Just like
he just hears Cyrus's music and he gets so happy that he stops growling for like half a second.
He just starts smiling with his
stops
teeth.
growling.
It's just Selena. It's just like ding.
Actually, I do prefer the image of if he had to bop along, like seething with rage. Like
James Rage there, the angry little teapot. It's a heartwarming childhood story that Kratos is going to write in a couple of months' time, inspired by real events. So, introducing his partner.
It's gonna be so embellished.
Weighing in at 187 pounds, Violet Storm.
So just come out from behind the curtain and basically quite poppy as well, and head down to Cyrus.
Yes, the commentator's picking up on the body language there. Kratos, it seems that Violet Storm seems to be kind of laser focused as well on this contest, not necessarily on Selena. Do you think this ambush is bothering her, or do you think she's hiding her emotions here?
See, this thing is here. She said that she didn't care, so she's literally got nothing on. This is just should this. She said she didn't care. This should just be another match. This is just be any old match.
It'll be interesting to see how this plays out then in that case. Yeah. And introducing...
before that music hits, I just give a little shout to ring going, "Hey, Jimmy!" And I turn to Violet and do a fist bump. Just kind of imitating him.
I'd like to point out that at this point, Selena has moved away from Jimmy Rage and kind of pushed Cutter to move back as well. He's gonna fucking blow.
I like how I have you call him Jimmy Rage now. I'm only calling him Jimmy because it's James Rage and it's to piss him off more.
Yeah, come up with a different alter ego, like Jimmy slightly miffed.
Jimmy peed off. You have it now ingrained into me. Is that like I can imagine now him just seething while Selena, like I'm just like pushing Cutter off to the side, as if like we don't need to get involved.
Selena in there with Jimmy and the shotgun.
Oh, it's my favorite band. I love them. I love their 2 pumps in one go. I love that.
Oh god.
Their rap collaboration with 2 pumps was fantastic. Oh.
2 pumps is all it takes, and we had our fun, and that's all that matters.
I love that song.
Selena now looks slightly worried in the ring, as if, sorry, we had our what now?
I didn't agree to this.
Mine, of course, were punches. I am talking violence. I don't know where your head is.
That makes it so much better, doesn't it?
Selena very quickly going to James Rage on this one. Thank you so much for punching him.
Silver Fox just bobbing around behind the
Thank
curtain,
you
just getting the adrenaline
so
going. Come
much.
on.
Silver Fox is like, what the fuck is going on? Looking out, peering out the curtain, and like, why are they all just having a conversation? I don't understand.
Where's my cue?
Do the max for entrance and just slip as you come through the curtain.
As that was one of my favorite moments.
I think that's everybody's favorite moment.
You love it. Anyway, so
And then
yes,
the wet floor sign.
the wet floor sign. How else could we forget?
On a side
So-
note, did you see the fucking picture he put up today?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Was he added more
Jeez.
abs?
Machine.
Right. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. It's
His-
just
I think
the
stupid
count-
at
I
this
think- I
stage.
think the
His
count now
pecs
is at
now have
37.
muscles.
Yeah. Like, his muscles have muscles. It's
That's not
fucking
fair.
ridiculous.
That's fair. That's a showing off, lads. Come on, that's not
He's just
fair.
hugging
In
it
that
all.
picture,
like, he's
Yeah.
taking
he
it
has
from other
muscle-
people.
Yeah.
He has muscles in places where I don't even have places.
Yeah, exactly. It's not on, like, it's not on. So, introducing their partner. From Clondalkin, Dublin, weighing in at 198 pounds, he is the reigning and defending future world champion, Silver Fox.
Walking out, holding the title. I'm more jovial than I was like the previous week. Like, doing my pose on the rampway with the belt, showing it to everyone because I know that I'm the target that they're gunning for.
Yeah.
But I walk down, I meet up with Cyrus, and
And
we-
Violet, yes.
we get ready to jump into the ring.
Yes, exactly.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. He clearly is.
It's-
Whatever the wizard was.
Well, like I said, there is a very curious energy in the ring, Kratos O'Neill, because that is the individual that holds the gold. He is the prime target here. Even for his tag team partners tonight, you could argue, are also potential contenders for the next live special we have. It'll be fascinating to see how this match goes and what that means for contendership in this company, Kratos O'Neill.
At this point now, you already have a number one contender in the ring against it, and we also know as well that Silver Fox has had a tough couple of weeks. He hadn't been 100%. Whether or not he's 100% now, I'm not 100% sure. But
Yes.
I mean, realistically, he is the person with the biggest target on his back from opponents and teammates. So it is going to be an interesting one to see how this actually pays out.
Indeed, indeed. So the three teams take their corner, and we're going to get this match underway. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to ask the heels, that being Jamie, Cutter, and Amy, to roll first. And we'll see who'll start the match on that side.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry.
That's
1
8.
second.
That's my thing. 11.
That's 11. Very nice.
6.
A 6. So Jamie, you roll highest. You can either decide to start or allow someone else to kick off the match.
Step into the ring. Stare at Cyrus. Come on.
Okay, all right. Let's see what the faces decide. So, Foxy, Kev, Kira, please roll as well.
Oh, 12.
12.
Fuck that.
That's a
9.
9. Yeah. Okay. So, Kev, you've rolled highest. Do you want to start?
I'm going to kind of seeing James. I look at Silver Fox and say, "Get ready to take him." I'm going to run straight at James Rage, but I'm going to baseball slide past him and out the other side. So as he turns to go for me, Silver Fox is the fella starting for our team.
All right, so James,
it's a
you're about to get
distraction.
Pearl
That's
Harbor.
a very heely
You're-
move for a face.
You're about to get Pearl Harbor from the
Seriously?
front. All right.
I've been saying
So
this since week 1. The faces need to learn that.
the faces are like, it's got to a point now where even I'm like, I do actually generally feel sorry for the heels in our promotion.
See, the problem is
None of them actually do
heel-
heel things.
the heel wants to fight more than the face. If I wanted to get my hands on him more, it would make sense. That's why I'm avoiding him, because I can see how angry he's getting. And as a
Yes.
face, I'm being smart, knowing he's going to
Using
burn
it
himself
against him.
out.
Using against them,
Yep.
yeah, exactly. Okay. Well, see, you had the higher roll than James there, so I'll allow that spot. And so this is down to. So you've done the baseball slide out. So now, Foxy, you're going to jump in here now and do a luck roll to see if that will work. And if it's
I
unsuccessful,
love the fact then that Cyrus Gold has baseball slid outside of the ring, right
Yeah,
into me
thanks.
and Cutter.
Yeah, I was going to say, can we do something here?
Well, let's see.
Oh, hang on. How do you know I went that way?
Well, if you're
Because
going at him when he's in
he's
the
coming
corner,
from the corner.
yeah,
Yeah,
You're
I
literally
take
going
off.
into our
I
corner.
hit the rope and come back at him. So I'm actually sliding out at the opposite side to where you are.
Then
All right.
he has more than enough
Run my
time then to
corner.
hit you though if you're doing that.
Not if I belt into the rope and go. Don't ruin the fucking spot. I have legit
but your
done this
spot is
fucking
next
spot.
day.
It works.
So hold on. Where you're starting off, you're hitting the far side
Yeah,
ropes,
but you
coming
haven't won a
back
match
with a
though,
baseball
so
slide.
I don't
He's
know.
The rope facing the ramp. Like the
Yeah.
rope right at the ramp.
Yeah.
We're
Someone
the
get a fucking diagram.
We're the corner to the right, to the left of that as you're facing down the ramp.
Yeah.
You're at the corner at the back right.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm hitting the rope that's on the right side of the ring.
Mm-hmm.
So he's coming out from the back right corner to the middle.
Okay,
I'm
so you're
taking
hitting
off.
you're hitting the
Baseball
side.
sliding on
Okay,
his side
sorry,
of the
I thought
ring.
you were
Yeah.
hitting the back.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I've actually done the spot. That's how I know it works.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
Right,
And the research
James,
time.
you now know what's coming, so maybe use that. All right, he's
Right.
explained now what he's doing, so use
Pocket
that to your
sand.
advantage.
I'm getting real hyped in the corner with my hand out for him.
So
Meanwhile, Celine is just like, you were way too fucking happy, dude. Like, what the fuck?
So, all right, to get this back in control, so Foxy, you're going to jump in here. Give us a roll to see if this works.
Does.
It's a 9. Okay, so what spot do you want to do on James Rage here?
So, well, he's so as Cyrus is after sliding out, James Rage is after turning his back. So what I want to do is I want to come in and do the double swing around, head scissors.
The head scissors. Okay, right.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay, so you've done the head scissors. So that we're going to treat that as a bit of a separation spot. So Foxy, you're not the legal man here because Cyrus didn't tap out or tag out. So
No, he said
technically
he
never
wasn't
started.
starting the match.
Oh, you was
wasn't
starting the match.
starting.
He was a
Oh, he's
distraction.
doing that as a distraction. And
you're the distraction.
Yeah,
Okay, so
I'm
that's fine
getting
then.
starting it.
That's fine. Okay, that actually works out better because then Cyrus can go back to the apron, and now the two legal men are James Rage and Silver Fox. So we'll treat it as a separation spot.
Yeah.
Lads, give us a suggestion. What you want to do?
Oh shit! Here we go again.
I'm going to do a double takedown and elbow in the
I
face.
just realised I'm on the losing side.
Yes.
I want him to be at the corner, like that kind of part of the ring.
Mhm.
So as he's getting up, I'm running in. I'm gonna grab him and try and jump up for a big lucha fucking arm drag
Okay.
at the start.
Okay. So a big lucha arm drag from the corner. How about yourself, James?
He goes for that, and I kick the top rope.
Ooh. Okay. Just want to reverse it. Okay.
Ooh,
Give us a roll for that, lads.
Short and sweet.
Yeah. Straight roll for that.
come
Oh,
on.
fuck, he was going to go for a big lucha thing.
He was going to go for a big lucha thing. That's a
9.
Oh,
9.
wins by 1.
By
James
1.
Range by 1.
Okay. So yeah,
Boom.
you go for a you kick the rope, and now you've got control of the match, James.
Crotched. Okay, so he's sitting either side of the rope.
Mhm.
I catch him by the head and DDT him.
Oh, nice. Yeah, give us a roll on that. Straight roll. Yep, successful. So you hit him with a DDT. Continue on.
Cool. Drag him to the center.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Is Foxy frozen for anyone or just me?
Just you.
You're actually
You.
frozen for me.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
me.
right
You
now.
keep
Yep.
it.
Yeah, it's back moving now for me. Okay.
Foxy was just being very still to surprise you.
No, it's because like the phone has been held up like that the
Yeah.
entire time, but everyone else was moving for me. I was like, what the fuck is he doing?
He's frozen for you now.
If you didn't say it, we wouldn't have had that
Yeah.
tiny little smirk.
Exactly. Yeah. So
Right,
James,
sorry, James.
yeah,
Start
jump
putting it
in.
into the fucking thing. See how many times we can all just freeze and make Amy think that is just the whole thing.
See, you wouldn't be able to do it because I'd know you'd have to vape halfway through it.
Fuck. Yeah, you got me.
Checkmate.
Hands up. Yep.
Okay, back to the match.
Anyway, okay, so he's down. Scoop him up and throw him to our corner. I then pull the ref and let the two lads have a go.
Ooh, like it. I
Oh,
like
we
it.
get to double team. Ooh.
Yes. Okay. Right.
I'm gonna propose I jump in and start hitting shoulder thrusts while Selena starts beating on the outside, like the.
But
beats
yeah,
the
to be
bow
fair,
round
like
kind of
I am the shorter. I think I am actually one of the shortest competitors actually in the match. Me and Violet Stormer.
Yes.
So while he's in, if he's gone into the ring to do it, I'm on the breath rope on the outside, and I'm tumbling him down.
Lovely. Okay. Yeah. So give us. So both are all for you guys while James runs a Defiance.
Hang on. So sorry. Yeah. Go on.
Yeah. Go for it. Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right. That's a 10.
10 and yeah, both successful. Lovely stuff. So you both get momentum for that. So you use a ball wailing on Foxy, so you get your damage in that way. And James Rage, you were interfering with the referee. What do you want to do next?
Sorry, I was just.
Excuse me.
I'm a married man now. Have you
Stop bothering the ref.
After you finish fondling the referee's bollocks, what do you want to do next?
I'd like to change sides, please. I don't want to be on this side.
Don't feel safe. I'm in danger.
I'd like to get down now.
Stay away
I don't
from the
share
pumpkin
your
patch.
predilection towards the male genitalia. Thank you.
James Rage has become classic fabulous Nikki.
Yes.
Selena's like, well done. Well done, sir. Well done. I have a whip you can borrow afterwards.
I already have my own handcuffs.
Team Kink is now what we're going to call them.
I'd like to propose James Rage and Selena form a tag team, but it's like nothing anyone has ever seen before.
Basham spring to mind.
Oh dear.
Shaniqua and
It's literally just be the two of them sitting on the website going, what if we bought this? Oh yeah, fucking buy that. We wouldn't be able to use it in a match. No, but it'd be funny just to bring out with us a fucking crucifix.
Pretty much the kinky party from Scotland, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, it's ruined. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, nonsense. Never mind.
There you go.
So, James,
back to the match.
What would you like to do?
Okay, so at this point, turn, blow Cyrus a kiss, and then charge over using Cyrus, who was doing the shoulder tackles. So I managed to use him for leverage.
Cutter?
Yeah, that's precisely what I mean. Thank you. I use him for leverage from where he'd been down, given the shoulders, to kind of step off his back and hit a drop kick.
So do I drop into like the poetry motion kind of?
No. Like you just say from where you'd been shouldering him in the corner, you hold
him in place.
Okay, cool.
Basically, yeah, you're just holding him in the corner.
Grant, give us a roll on that then. So James,
8.
Yep, job done. So you hit the drop kick and you still keep in control of the match. So Cutter is ushered out of the ring at this point. So it's back to you and Foxy now.
Well, at that point, I tag Cutter. And
you tag Cutter in. Lovely. So Cutter, you're in control of the match.
So he's still in the corner. So basically, just beat him up a few open hand punches. In the corner, I want to grab him by the neck and do a big old, that big old toss out of the corner from one corner to the other.
Oh, I like it. Yeah. That'll be a power roll, Cutter, +2.
That's 8.
That's 8, so that makes it a 10 successful, and you're still in control. Continue on.
Okay, so at this stage, I want to grab him by the neck. I want to shout at him saying, "I told you it begins." Kind of pick him up in a kind of a jump emotion, showing the power off into a belly to belly for a belly to belly suplex.
Love it. Yeah, that'll be another power roll +2.
10.
And critical. Lovely stuff. So so you lift him up belly to belly, and everyone likes it. We get the replay of it as well as Silver Fox is tossed across the ring.
You're showing me, like, you're doing that, and I'm going straight into the corner post. Just boom. How fucking powerful that one is.
Yeah.
I think he's dead.
I fully
I'm-
expect to
I
be thrown
think-
into our corner from that choke throw. It's like
I
over and
think
one of
he's
us
dead.
is tagging out like for him.
No, it's that really uncomfortable one that even the heels are just like, shit, I think he's dead.
Ugh.
Like you can see, like you can literally just see, like the rest was just been like. Ooh.
For the next one, I want to, if I can get the two guys to put a boot up each onto the top turnbuckle, I want to pick up Silver Fox and just launch him Irish whip face first into the boots.
Yep, Grant. Just give us a simple roll on that.
That's 7.
Someone has to get
7.
the leg up.
So it works just about, yes. So you
It would be me.
It had to be you. It had to be
Lazy
you.
bastards.
Honestly. So
Just like
yes.
climbing a horse.
So at this point, I'm imagining because of the bump he took, that he's kind of one leg out on either side of the post. So I want to do what James did. I want to pull the ref away with me, and I want to leave him to the mercy of Selena and James Rage for a few minutes. If I can.
Lovely stuff. Yeah. So again, spot goes to you two guys. What do you want to do?
So he's straddling the rope facing.
No, if
the
you
turnbuckle.
think,
I went face first into your boots.
Okay.
Yeah,
he
so
took a flat back bump,
Okay.
but his legs
he's
are probably
flat
either
back.
side of the post.
Yeah.
So it's literally now Selena just looking at James Rage as if to say, grab a leg, and we just give him the old pull.
We post him.
Yeah.
Smashing, yeah.
Can I try an interference on that?
You can
No.
if you no we allow interference if you spend 2 momentum for it.
Yeah. So what I want to try is just they're going to the well once too often with the ref distraction.
Mm-hmm.
So as Cutter is distracting the ref, I want to actually just beeline across and jump over where he is into the corner and just 2 clotheslines to the heels on the corner and give Foxy a pull back and try to get back out so he can try to go for a tag.
Okay.
Because I just because it's the second time doing that ref corner spot.
Yeah, I like that. That's fair. Yeah, Grant. So just give us if you give us a roll on that, then make sure it's successful.
10.
Yep. So job done. That will do the trick. So you basically clocked the 2 before they started interfering with Foxy. You drag him over, and presumably
Sounds
Foxy
so
tags
wrong.
in.
Wait.
Before we start interfering with Foxy.
Yes.
Is he dragging him over to his corner?
Yeah.
That's the plan.
I have to be able to stop that halfway through. I'm only distracting the ref. I can't just
Yeah,
stand
like
there.
he's not
Well,
actually doing
what
it.
I was saying on my full spot so was as I was doing it, I'm coming over and clocking the 2 of them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But as I'm doing, like, after doing that, I kind of bop you because
Okay.
you're putting the ref to the side, and it's only once I bop you I can grab Foxy away.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
So
okay,
sorry,
yeah.
I should have
sense now.
specified, but no,
Yeah.
I was hitting you as well.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so yeah, you got a cheap shot on Cutter at the same time, so that just leaves him dazed for a brief second, which allows you to tag out Foxy. So I presume you want in on this match then, Cutter, yeah? Or sorry, Stephen.
Unless
How
you
far
want
did-
to win, Violet.
So he managed to drag him all the way across.
Oh, I fucking threw him back over.
Yeah.
Fucking big
All right,
fuck.
okay, so we are all just beating the shit out of
Ragdoll
Foxy.
today.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
it.
grand, right.
Do you want to win Violet Storm or do you
Yeah.
want Cyrus Gold then?
Unless you have a spot in mind.
I don't
yeah.
have any spot. I just want to do a rescue.
Grand.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Grant,
look, when I throw him back over, you tag him as I get back over to the corner.
Yeah.
yeah, good shout. Okay.
You robbed his hot tag, you bastard.
So in that case, Violet Storm comes in then and is up against Cutter. So both give us a spot there. What you want to do?
Good luck, Violet.
Okay, I want to feed up, and I want to.
Like it's literally this right now because
Honk,
Selena's
honk.
the same. So this
Yeah.
is like the height difference between them.
I want to glance over at Cyrus with just a sneer on my face, and then just take just out of nowhere, big boot to Violet's face, and I'm going to go over for a tag then to Selena.
Ooh, I like it. Violet, how about yourself?
If he's gone for the big boot, I want to go back into the bridge
Mm-hmm.
to miss the boot and
Yeah.
go for a leg sweep, double stomp.
You can see double stomp. Okay, lads, give us a straight roll for that, please, for both of you.
Nice. Okay, that's 8.
That's an 8, and it's 11. So Violet Storm, Violet Storm's spot wins out. So yeah, you duck the big boots, sweep him at the legs, and double stomp. So you got the big man down. Continue on.
Okay. Then I want to. I'm going to focus on his legs, and going to go for a figure 4.
Figure 4, straight away. Okay, Grant. Work roll on that, please. +1. Work roll, and it's critical. Critical figure 4. Okay, this is interesting. So, Cutter, the initial goes to you. Give us a roll. Let's see what happens. Can you break out of it? Bear in mind, this is elimination rules, lads.
Oh shit.
How much momentum do I have?
You currently have 5. Now, bear in mind, your teammates can interrupt if they want to, but they'll have to spend momentum to do it.
Yeah,
I
that's
get
why I'm
momentum
actually
check, please?
avoiding that. Yeah.
Sure.
What's my momentum?
James Rage, you've got 7, and Selena has 4.
Oh no,
Okay.
fuck that, James. It's up to you then.
Okay. I don't want to use my momentum right now. Yeah, I'll just go for a roll.
Okay, straight roll then.
It's not terrible, but it's not. It's 11.
It's 11.
Not terrible.
It's not
That's
terrible.
not terrible.
It's just pretty much a crit.
It's not terrible. It's brilliant. So you power out of the figure 4. So
Like, I just picture as she's going to set it up, he's just booting her in the hole straight into the ropes.
It's another thing as well. It's like imagine just course like, everything about us. We're just like it is literally like just shotgun shells, like fucking all over the place now.
Yeah,
At this point,
that's
how
it.
many we're getting corner to corner. It's like a fucking pinball game.
Essentially.
So yeah, exactly. You power out of it. Again, we're gonna get a separation spot here. So guys, give us a spot here. What do you want to do? So Cody, you're out of the figure 4. What's your notion?
Feeding. All right. So both feeding up. Just real quick, big old clothesline.
Big heavy clothesline.
I still want to get out because I know Selena wants in. So
Yes.
I still want to keep the team together and go over. Get that
I like
tag.
it. I like it. How about yourself, Kira?
I'm going to go for a dropkick.
We're gonna go with dropkick. Okay, so same again, lads. Straight roll. Let's see which one wins out.
That's 10.
A 10 and a 7. Okay, so you're gonna hit Volestorm with a big clothesline, and I believe you're gonna cut out or tag out to Selena, yeah?
Yes. Yeah.
All right then. Well, Selena, you are now the legal person. You're now in the ring with Violet Storm. Talk us through it.
So she's down then from the clothesline, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to use her figure 4 against her then on this one. So I'm going to wrap her up then for a figure 4.
Oh, I like it. I like it. Yep, straight roll then. Let's see if she successful.
And got an 8.
Yeah, that will do it. So she's now in the figure 4 herself. Again, the commentary picks up on that. Bit of mind games going on. Violet Storm, it's up to you to break out of it. And she does. She reaches the ropes. Very good. So, yeah, nice break in there as well. So again, same again, lads. Give us a suggested spot. Let's see which one wins out.
Okay, so if she's still she's reached her rope, so she's still technically on the ground. So what I'm going to do then is pull her back into the middle, turn her around onto her front, and hit her in for a crossface. Just really retch back.
Nice. I like it. I like it. How about yourself, Violet?
I want to come off the ropes into a spear and just start wailing.
Okay, love it. Give us a roll on that, lads.
Same thing.
That's an 11. That's a 12. Oh! Okay, we've got
Frozen on the 12.
critical crossface. Right. Straight 12 as
Jesus.
well, by the way. So that's very interesting.
I love the way it froze as well. It was like, yeah, for ages 12.
It's only when I notice it, my thing came up, internet connection is not stable. In my head I was thinking, I don't think this crossface is either.
So yeah, so you're so give us a bit of flavor text here, Selena. You got her in a proper solid crossface here. So
right, so I have her back. So what I've done then on this one, I have my feet positioned in sense, so I can arch myself completely back on this one to put put all base.
You're on your toes basically. And
so I'm literally
back.
retching back. So this, so she would be in a considerable amount of pain on this one.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay.
Just
so,
while she's screaming, tap, you're not good enough, tap. I brought you in here. You didn't get here by your own merit. Just tap.
Oh, I like it. I like it a lot.
I had to
Okay.
go back and remember from the notes what the original cast meeting was for this, and I was like, "Oh shit, that was the original storyline." So
Yeah,
I went back. I did my research.
Thank
Unlike
God.
Kratos.
For once.
For once. Wow, what a time to be alive. Okay, Violet, you have one roll. It's a 10.
Ooh, it's a good one.
You reach the ropes. So, that was quite good. So again, you've reached the ropes. A lot of damage done though, obviously, because
Jonathan, sorry, can I ask a question just for future reference? If somebody is coming in and after spending momentum to interfere and break up something, can somebody from the other team come in and stop that interference?
Yeah,
with
but
the
they have to
same
spend to do it.
Yeah, spending the same momentum or whatever.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you want to interfere, you had to spend to do it, basically.
Yeah, but you can block somebody's interference.
You
in
can
the
counter,
same way.
yeah. You can counter, yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. So again, I'll give control to Selena here on this one after the crossface. What do you want to do?
I'm pulling her into not our corner. I'm pulling her into basically the corner on this one, and I'm climbing. Yeah, so I'm going to start climbing the rope, and I'm just going to go for the swanton.
Swanton, very nice, very nice. Yep, give us a straight roll on that.
Oof.
That's a 12.
Oh, come on.
Oh, you're supposed to hit it between every move.
That's unbelievable. Literally unbelievable.
Oh my God.
Right, that's 2 criticals.
I'm going for a pin.
Jesus Christ, you better go for a pin.
Yeah.
That's like me 2 critical hits. I mean,
yeah. This will have to be a good roll, Kira, I'm afraid, because it was 2 criticals. So
Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're on my fucking team.
Thanks. Oh, sorry, it's frozen. It's still giving me a 6 and a 5. So
all right.
Go ahead, everybody.
It's still frozen.
Just keeps re-rolling every time. It's
Tension.
Like 2,
Tension is
3,
unbearable.
2.
That happens to me occasionally. You try shut it down and like reload it.
Yeah, that's
a 9. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
not enough. It's not enough. 2 criticals. So we hear the announcer: Violet Storm has been eliminated. So we'll leave you some answers here. So Selena, Violet Storm, what do you want to do?
at this point now, so I'm assuming, okay, it's a critical hit for the two on that one. So the ref, I would imagine, is kind of pushing her towards, like, imagine like Foxy kind of pushing someone out in the ring.
Yeah.
And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to watch it happen, and I'm going to tag in James Rage.
Ooh, okay. It's just like, just job done. You've done what
that's
you
like
need to do.
Here. It's one of the thing is, it's 3 against 3. I've eliminated 1. You 2 need to pull your fucking weight.
You need to get out of the ring before you get yourself in trouble.
I love it.
Right, lads. I've made it a little bit easy for you now, right? The actual #1 contender is now out of the match, so why don't you just go and make a name for yourself?
So can me and James just look at each other and just be like, hear this one? The fuck?
Hold on. Also, actually, here's another thing as well. This is what I want the 3 of us to do. The 3 of us are literally just going to be, I'm going to tag in on James Rage, right? But as I'm shit talking, they're giving it back. I want to kick back at quarter. Bitch, I beat you.
What was that about combustible elements?
And now I'm just going to get out of the ring, and I'm sitting on the commentary desk next to fucking Kratos. I'm sitting in front of Kratos.
She's done her job.
Before she actually gets the tag and she's just shit talking for that, I want to try and intercept.
No, see, I made a point here. I tagged him straight away before we started shit talking. So either way,
she did tag straight away.
Yeah, straight away. So James Rage is the active person.
Yeah, I copped it because I know someone loves running interference, so I made I tagged straight away.
A role model Faces wouldn't try something like that.
Never.
So Faces, talk amongst yourselves. Who wants to be the legal man here?
Well, for what it's worth, I'm in and I'm looking for Cyrus.
To be fair,
and Foxy's half dead.
Silver Fox is probably still unconscious next to the ring.
Foxy's currently getting swept up by one of the cleaners. He's like,
The intern, shockingly enough,
You
the
sell our
intern
champion
is
short.
there with a damp cloth.
Yes.
A damp cloth on top of the mask. Trying to come on, Fox, come on, Silver Fox.
I
He keeps
guess
making whale noises
I'll,
for some reason. Oh,
I
you're
guess
the
I
audience
can go in
source?
for this.
All right, I like it. So this is a nice little standoff spot now. So the two of you are in, these are fresh. Give us a spot. What do you want to do, lads?
Literally just go face to face. Trash talking.
Selena
Indiscriminate
on the
shit
commentating
talking.
desk. Now, kid.
Yeah. I kind of want to go in for the shit talking. Have James Rage throw the first punch. Then I throw one. Then both of us take off
Just
to
a
the opposite
slugfest.
ropes.
Mhm.
Come back in, shoulder tackle to each other, both standing. Take off again, except this time I ghost him. So he, like, basically I'm doing a Bugs Bunny. As he takes off, I
sweet
stop. I
baby
take off after
Jesus.
him. He hits the rope. I hit the same rope as him. He turns, and I take him down with a big tackle.
Okay, so
Okay,
you kind of
this is now the most faced he has been in this entire promotion by doing just that one thing. That's such a face thing to do.
a refreshing change of pace. So
Oh no, I had a bad roll on the dice.
Oh no, he only got a 12.
No, I didn't get 12.
11.
11.
Yeah,
Yeah.
7.
From now on, an 11. Whoever says, "Oh, I got a bad roll,"
11.
it's automatic.
it's 11.
I'm waiting for Jamie to have like a fucking 15 somehow.
I was gonna add something to my spot, but I got a 9. So
Okay, well,
That
either way, Cyrus's babyface spot shockingly works wonders. So you've done you've done some level of damage. You're in control of the match now. So continue on.
Cool. So once I take him down with that, I basically want to go into like the international.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I'm going to hit the rope. He's going to sleep me. I'm going to hit over him, hit the rope, leave him go side past me, and then go for a hip toss. But as he
No
goes
fucking hip tosses by.
well, as he goes for the hip toss, I block and I go to hip toss him into the corner with Silver Fox, just sitting there, just having a grand old time watching this.
Yeah.
Sitting there dazed, like slightly, like.
So
birds
nice
flying
simple
around his
spot.
head.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, in that, just treat it as a work roll. So it's a just straight roll for you.
Not as good. 8.
An 8. That will do. It'll have to do in this case. But you're still in control of the match. So
Cool. So
Keep it going.
as I get him in, we do that, he goes for the hip toss. I block, hit him the big hip toss into our corner. He's kind of down on the bottom buckle, and I take off for the big Samoa Joe kick to the face.
Ooh, nice.
Wash.
Yeah. Grant. I'll treat that as a straight roll as well.
Oh,
Is that a critical? I do believe that's a critical. So a critical kick to the face. You love to see it. And you get an audience for that as well. Everyone's doing really well audience-wise today. Really connecting. I like it.
I now want to tag in.
Poor Alan.
One request.
I want to tag in Mr. Fox.
Mm-hmm.
With James Rage still on the bottom rope. I want two of us to come in, grab a leg each, lift them out into a big double power bomb.
Ooh, I like it. Yeah, Grant.
Cutter or Selena? Anyone want to do anything here?
Cutter and Selena are
How
currently
much-
vaping on the fucking apron.
How many? How much? I have 5 momentum. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm still on
You're
4,
6.
haven't I?
Yeah,
I
Selena
have
is
6.
on 7.
Sorry. I
7.
have
Okay, well,
6.
So if you interrupt this, it does mean the tag doesn't happen, so I'm still in. But
It's
Jamie
true,
is
yeah.
still down.
that is true.
Because like it's
Well, I
either
won't
that
Yeah,
or
slow
but you-
down because
but-
the interference would have got me up.
And,
no, the
well, no, not
interference
necessarily.
would have
but-
just stopped me from tagging Foxy for the double
Yeah,
tag.
Or-
the
and
interference
could
on
have
the
taken
tag
you down
and
as
double
well.
spot.
What could have taken you down as well?
Well, the interference would either take me down or Foxy down, so I can't tag him.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
usually how the interference would work in a spot like that.
exactly. So it's the way it'll work is that if you're going to interfere, it'll be on the tag and the double spot, and then you can interfere afterwards if you want.
No,
before
I'll
the
leave.
next
I'll
one.
leave him for now. I'll leave him.
You're fine, James.
So
you got this.
I'm not
You got
trying
this.
to be pedantic. I'm just we're down 2 to 3, so you know. I
Yeah,
have to be
exactly. No,
desperate.
that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Grant, yeah, just give us a spot then, or give us a roll on that. Sorry if you don't mind. Straight roll. Just make sure it works out.
10.
10. So yeah, it's a successful roll. And you did it also with Foxy. Foxy's now the legal man. So Foxy, you're in control of the match.
Go for the pin, go for the pin, go for the pin, go for the pin. I'm still in the ring, about to get out. If he goes for the pin, just saying.
Yeah, I'll go for the pin as he's. We're trying to get the numbers game like back to the even ground.
Exactly. Yeah. So Jamie, if you don't mind, give us a roll.
I see a crit. He'll kick out before 1.
10. Oh, nice.
2, kick out. Nice and handy.
Nice.
So as he kicks out, I've powdered out of the ring anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So
I was just standing there waiting for the pin to start and then go.
Okay, so Jamie's back in the fight in a sense. So again, suggest a spot. Let's see which one wins out.
Yeah. So pin, he's kicked out. So we bit of separation. So I'm gonna try and run for him, but instead of just like charging straight for him, I'm gonna swing around to take his back. And I'm gonna try and do a surprise German.
Surprise German. Jamie, how about yourself?
I kick out. As I kick out, I kind of throw him away so we both get up at the same time, eyeballing each other.
Yeah.
He can charge me as he planned. I'm going to hit a boss man slam.
Ooh, I like it. Right, give us a roll, lads. Let's see which one wins out.
9.
That's a 9. Can Foxy be the 9?
No.
Can't. So the big boss slam wins. So yes, James, you're back in control of the match.
Okay. Pick him up by his mask. Pointing at Cyrus and telling him to tag. I then run him face first into his corner. It's just a turnbuckle smash.
I like that spot.
I do like that spot. I'm gonna let that. I like that spot because it's up to Cyrus if he wants to take the invitation or not.
Is he going to take the bait, or is he going to allow his tag team partner to take the beating?
Baby face.
I got a 9 for this.
Yes. So
So I'm still selling in the corner, so it's up to him.
Yeah.
And I basically say to the ref, back him up, and I'll get in. So I'm making him here because, like, I know with him being that close, as soon as I go to get in, he's going to kick the middle rope or something.
Fair.
So
You're not wrong.
yeah, I get the ref to back him up, and I tag
Okay.
in.
Right, so we're back in again then. So again, bit of a second standoff of the night, lads. And I am, because we've reached a good interval here, we're going to have a finish here. So this is going to be between Jamie and Cyrus here for a finish.
Okay, hang on. If this is going to the finish, can I alternate something that just happened?
Go on.
Too late.
And it's not what anyone's expecting. So basically, he says if the ref backs me up, he'll tag in. But I'm frothing at the mouth at this point. So instead of backing up and allowing him to tag in, I'm going to stay on Foxy with the ref trying to pull me out. And then the ref is getting laid the fuck out. I'm going to get myself disqualified.
Ooh. I like it. I like it. Cyrus, have you got anything better?
That works out better than anything I was thinking.
Right, well then.
If he gets disqualified, I'm just going to still tag in as he's been ushered out by the ref because, like, I'm assuming.
Why would he argue this spot? He's going to come out the winner. Like,
no, I'm not. That's why I want to check.
No, that's grand. No, I can take that.
My spot is going to base off of how this works, though. Are you like you're disqualified and you kind of go, you got away lucky this time?
No,
or
so
you're going to try and jump me?
No, I'm not touching you. Specifically, I'm telling you, you don't matter. I clock the ref and then I stare down the camera and say brick by brick.
Yeah, he's got.
I am tearing this company apart at the seams.
I love it. So yeah, that's fine. You have plenty of momentum, but give us the confirmatory roll then. And job done. Yeah, that'll do nicely. So yes, James Rage disqualifies himself out of it, making it 2-on-2. But this point has been made, and the commentators go, "Well, I guess we're back to even peggings here in this match." But my God, James Rage has certainly made a point here against. I'm not sure who he's making the point against, but either way, that was a vicious assault on both Sonny, our referee, and on Silver Fox. Well, I suppose we have a bit of the dust is clearing here in this match. as we're now back to a tag team rules match. The referee is out, so everybody's in the ring.
We're back to a tag team match, as in.
So it's no
Sorry, it's
longer
like
elimination.
No. Sorry, it's like
okay. Sorry,
it's
yeah.
still elimination. Yeah.
Well, referee's down, so I'm surprised no one's using a weapon now.
I was going to say, can myself? I want to jump down off the rope and get under the ring and get something.
Okay, you can go for that.
I'd be surprised if Selena doesn't already have something underneath the ring. She has got a nice box of toys.
Indeed.
You're not allowed to bring them in. They're your OnlyFans box. They're not your wrestling box.
I think you'll find they're one and the same, Kev.
Right.
They're one and the same.
Yeah.
Some
real scary.
Yeah, so just as all that happens, I'm kind of just like looking in shock because I'm like, I really thought this was going to be it. We were going to just bash heads at this point. And I just kind of lean over and I tag in Foxy, still very wary, watching James rage walking away from the ring. Because like he got disqualified. I'm waiting for him to just jump me, so I'm going to just play off of that.
Yeah.
But I definitely will hear the rummaging of Cutter and Selena, but like who's going to try something?
Yeah.
Because my spot is going to depend on if one of them is getting
I want Cutter and I want.
Not only am I gone from the match, I need to go in general.
Yes.
Okay.
James, thank you very much for your company.
Catch you next time.
Yeah, James.
See you later, mate.
Have a good one.
What were you saying, Selena?
So if that's the case, then if we're both rummaging under the ring, I want Cutter and Selena both with chairs to hit a concerto.
Yes.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, so that's grand. So we can start off this scene with you both with chairs. How about yourself and Foxy? What do you guys do?
So I've tagged in. If they're going for the concerto, I'm ducking. They're going to do the chair to chair, both of them shaking the hands, and I drop to duck.
Yeah.
And I'm going to hit the big low blow on Cutter.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to pull the legs out of Selena, and I'm going to do a flip over for a pin.
Flip over for a pin. Okay, right. In that case, the way we're going to do is, so I'll give the heels a free roll here for the chair. So the chair has been set up. It's now down to Cyrus to dodge it.
Oh, so we're hitting Cyrus. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, 12!
Critical!
It's a free roll, though.
It's a free roll. You got it. You didn't need to roll. It's fine. This is Cyrus to dodge. Do I
get to keep that 12 for the next one?
No.
12. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Sorry. So you've dodged it. They both clanged chairs, right? And you're rolling up Cutter, you said.
No. So Selena there, and I'm just going to give the big, nastiest uppercut to Cutter.
Okay.
Because I realized
you want
Cutter. Yeah. It's an uppercut to the genital region.
Oh, sorry.
I'm smashing the pumpkins.
No, the pumpkin patches.
But so as I hit that on Cutter, I'm going to grab the two legs out from underneath Selena.
Yeah.
And I'm going to dive through, flipping over. You know the jackknife pin.
Jackknife pin. Okay,
yeah.
Right.
So I'm doing that, and just hoping that I get the pin out of this.
Yeah. Well, like I said, Sonny's going
to
feed up.
Am I able to use momentum against the pin?
No, you can't.
Just a straight roll, Selena, on this one. Yeah, not against pinfall. Okay. So just straight roll. Yeah. Let's see if you work out of it. And 1, 2, nice. Kick out just before 3.
Can I use momentum? Me bollocks, like.
No, I know that's I couldn't remember if it's only on the defense or if we can. That's I couldn't remember what the rule was on.
I asked the same thing a few weeks ago, and it was for pins.
Yeah, it's always.
Well, while they feed up, can I catch Cyrus by the neck in the double choke bomb? Just real quick. As he feeds up after the kick out, I'm just there, catch him up and down.
Right. Give us a roll on that then. Straight roll.
Considering that both of us were in the ring at the same time, we never actually established who the legal.
That's kind of what I'm saying now.
We will now in a minute. We will. Don't
We're
worry.
getting the chaos first out of the way, so everyone's getting a spot here.
Yeah. So at this point, I'm rolling out of the ring then.
Can I roll? Try and beat that choke bomb.
No. I'm going to let the choke bomb. Fox is going to save your skin here.
Yeah.
Cool.
So Cutter is going to hit the choke bomb, and as soon as he does that, he turns around. I come in with the out of nowhere fucking Meteora.
Okay. Nice. Grant, give us a roll on that then.
Right out.
10. And 10. Lovely stuff. So you hit the Meteora on Cutter. So the scene as it stands is the two. So we have Foxy and Go and Cyrus in the ring. Cyrus is on the mat. Cutter's on the mat. Selena's outside. So, Selena, this is a chance if you wanted to do a spot, or do you want to get the match back to normal? It's up to yourself.
Well, at this point, I'd get the match back to normal.
Yeah.
So
Grant?
get Cyrus out of the ring.
You could also, like, because I did the meteor, I'm rolling toward where you are.
Try
Yeah,
hit a
You could
swanton.
easily grab me and pull me out and do something.
You see, this the thing is, though, if I'm after being hit by a fucking jackknife, I need to recover.
Yeah.
No,
you-
it's a
I'm not
jackknife
also
pin.
from a
It's
pin.
No,
Jackknife
it's
pin.
just a roll up
No,
pin.
it's a jackknife
Oh,
pin.
sorry,
It wasn't a
I thought you
jackknife.
said sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry then. Oh, well, in that case, then I'm pulling Silver Fox then out with me, laying
All right.
onto him on the outside of the ring.
Okay, Grant. Right, and then so that's handy then because we can have two kind of mini
Two in the
matches here.
ring and two on the
Yeah.
outside. Yeah, yeah.
So the referee's kind of fully back up now. So in the ring we're actually going to start outside the ring. We're going to start off with Silver and Selena. So guys, talk about what you want to do here.
So she's at the yank
Um,
me out of the ring. So it's up to her what she wants to do first.
I'm climbing onto the barricade and I'm going to hit him then with a flying clothesline.
All right, flying clothesline, Foxy.
So if she's doing that, I want to dodge her. What kind of clothesline? I know you didn't dodge
Just-
clothesline.
I'm
but
literally-
What version?
Just a lariat, I presume. Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah,
it's like-
Lariat.
Just normal. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I need
want
to.
to dodge.
Look at this way. I need to land on my knees, not my ass.
Well, so I want to dodge it, but
Hmm.
we're close to the ring steps. So what I want to do is, as she feeds up, I'm gonna jump up for a Frankensteiner and have her head hit the ring steps.
Ooh, I like it. I like
Future
it.
Wrestling does not give a shit about CTE.
Nope. These are trained professionals. They're fine. Right. Skip. Both of us give us a roll on that, if you don't mind.
Wee. 7.
7.
10.
10. So the
Nice.
clothesline works out here. So Selena, you've won that little mini match. Now let's switch to Cutter and Cyrus here. Both of you are getting up after the damage you've hit there. So now you lads take control here.
So as we both get up, I'm going to shoot it on Cutter, slip behind him, take the waist lock,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to go up into the full Nelson.
Yeah.
So we're going to be close to the corner. So I want to actually catch him for the full Nelson. But seeing as he is so much taller than me, as we're in the corner, I want to step up to the second rope, and I want to kind of jump it into a stroke.
Yes, I like it. How about yourself, Cutter?
Okay, as we're feeding up, I want him to feed into the corner, at which point I'll take off just with a big splash into a bulldog out of the corner.
All right. Okay. Lads, give us a roll on that then.
What's my momentum count, by the way?
6.
Well, I
Yours
would
is
like-
6.
I would like to use one momentum.
Just a 1. All right. Go for it.
Wait, is this a finish?
No,
It's not a finish, no.
11. So a
David-
10 plus 1.
Okay.
11.
Green screen.
11. Oh, it's a draw. Okay.
Every time you fucking pull the mouth, the
It just
dice up,
emerges
goes
out
like
of it.
the
Yeah.
background, yeah. It just turns into nothing. I'm
It's a
like,
magic
what the
dice.
hell is it? It's a disappearing dice.
Yes.
So
And
you got
that's-
11
that's-
as well.
That's a draw. So give us a straight roll there to see who wins out in that.
That was a waste
That's a
of
7.
your 1 momentum.
There's your
12.
tiebreaker. Okay, so your full Nelson is officially locked in. You're on the second roll.
Shocking! The magic dice.
There's a reason it's magic.
Remember,
Yeah.
I've rolled shit on this dice too.
This is true. This is true. Okay.
Last
sorry,
week
talk us through
was
it.
hilarious.
So as I have in the full Nelson, I climb to the middle rope and I just leap forward, slamming him face first in to the ground.
Nice.
Basically mixing in the stroke for it. And as we hit the ground,
Mm-hmm.
keeping one arm locked, I put one arm between my legs, reach around
Rings
and
of
hook
Saturn.
in the rings of Saturn, two hands wrapped around his face, and I just wrenched like a motherfucker.
Excellent. I'm going to treat that as a finish. So, Cutter, I'd like your suggestion of a finish from that.
Okay, so my finish would be essentially if he puts me into the rings of Saturn
Mm-hmm.
to essentially muscle up so that I go up onto one knee and then slowly bring him up into the Samoan position,
Mm-hmm.
at which point I just flick it down, hands on the neck, up, and double choke bomb.
Oh, I like it. Okay. Grand lads. I can give you your momentum checks here. Cyrus, you're on 5. Cutter, you're on 7.
Go
So-
dice roll.
I was muted there. I'm using all of my momentum on this.
You're going to spend
All
it
right.
all.
Well, I want to use all my momentum on this.
All right then.
Oh,
All right, lads. Plus 5.
Oh
Plus-
shit! Oh
Right.
shit! Here we
It's,
go.
you
Come
said
on,
it's a
Cutter.
finish, right? It's a finish.
Yeah, it's a finish.
right?
It's a
Yeah,
finish.
it's a
Yeah.
finish.
So, okay. So roll
yeah, 6.
6.
9.
That'll do it. All right then. So yeah, massive choke bomb. 1, 2, 3. Cyrus Gold has been eliminated. So
You know what? If that was a magic dice and I was fucking with it, that would have been a 12. You jinxed my dice, you motherfucker.
Yes, and I hope it
Technically, you
affects
jinxed it
all your
yourself.
games.
Technically, you jinxed it yourself
Yeah.
because you did say it was rolling shite.
exactly.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah.
So here's the funny part now. So Silver Fox left behind as the last person on his team. Then we have Cutter and Selena left on the heel side. So the way I'm going to do it, so Foxy's kind of like had this chance to recover. Selena, I'm not sure what you've been doing around this time. If you want to enlighten us, if you've been, I think
I've
you've
been
done the flying
vaping.
clothesline. You've been
Yeah.
vaping.
Oh,
All right.
I've been sitting next to Comrade chatting to Kratos, making sure he's okay
Okay.
and that he
So
can
we-
still drive home.
Excellent. So I think the way we'll do it this way then is so Cutter's been in the ring. He's just pinned Cyrus Gold. Foxy feeds back up then and kind of realizes that like he's 2 against 1 at this point. So he's outside. You're at commentary. Cutter's in the ring. Talk us through it because Cutter's a legal man. Silver Fox is now legal. Selena, you're kind of inactive here, but I'll let you involve you in the conversation. So give us a spot here. What you want to do?
So, like I'm after getting up. I'm after realizing, okay, I'm on my own. Carter's in the ring. I'm just at the apron.
Yeah.
And Selena's at the commentary desk.
Mm.
I'm just like, I'm looking around. I'm thinking, oh, fuck this. Right. So I'm going to run. I'm going to do a big shotgun dropkick to Selena while she's in the commentary.
Very heelish when she's not even attempting to actually interfere. Instead, she's checking
My
on
logic
her
is that
fallen
I'm taking you
roommate.
out before I go after fucking Carter.
Smart
Right.
move.
No, that's a smart move.
No,
Yeah.
that's
yeah.
fine. That's fine.
Alright.
Remember that because I still have all my momentum. So just remember that.
So do
everybody.
I.
Little apples will grow again. Yeah, this is true. So yeah, in that case, Cutter, what about yourself?
I'm assuming
in the ring.
he's no, but I'm assuming he's done the drop kick, or is this before that?
I want to hear what your spot first. I want to see which
Okay.
way could work best.
So what I do in that case? Sorry, where's Silver Fox at?
Outside the ring.
I'm at
No,
the
no,
apron.
but is he?
Oh, you're
Is
at the
he
apron.
you're conscious? Like, are you feeding up?
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
the story?
Yeah. I
Okay.
fed up. I've realized what's going on. You're in the ring. I'm basically in the middle of you and Selena.
Selena.
Okay. So
And
I
I-
want.
I
I've
also
gone for
have.
more.
Oh,
Take her out.
I also have one thing to do. Actually, so there is actually something I want to attempt to do.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Hang on.
Right.
Hang on.
So
Let
I
go
want
through
to
here.
just lean over the top rope, grab Silver Fox by the mask, yank him up onto the apron.
Mm-hmm.
At which point I want to do a big deadlift suplex into the ring. Bring him in
right.
the hard way.
And Selena, how about yourself?
If Cutter misses this,
Mhm.
all right. Now, bearing in mind, I've my band to Silver Fox, but I can see Mikey Day's reaction, so I just step out of the way, and Silver Fox takes out Kratos.
Ooh. Okay.
Poor Kratos.
All right then.
So
Okay.
yeah, as a contingency. So if it's a case where Carter wins out,
Mm.
he can grab me. But if I win out, he can go to grab me.
If Cutter wins safe no matter
shotgun-
what.
I'll
Yeah, Carter's
shotgun
clear, yeah.
him.
Mhm.
I'll shotgun him.
Yeah.
With Selena still distracted, I give her the drop kick,
Mm.
and then I go back into the ring.
Whereas
Okay.
if I'm able to roll this and I manage to dodge it,
Yes.
I take Kratos.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I like this. Okay. I'll tell you. This is the way we're going to do it. So we're going to have a competitive roll between Foxy and Cutter for the first part. Okay. So let's see
Go
which
now?
one wins out. Yes. So just straight roll, no momentum. Just see which spot wins out.
9.
9. Foxy.
Just waiting for the load up, bastard thing.
It's a good roll.
It decides now to fucking like.
Yeah.
give it- Oh, you lucky bastard! 9.
9. Okay. Roll again, lads. Roll again.
Right.
We have had too many matching rules
9.
today.
Fucking 10.
10. All right then.
Get
so
in
right,
there.
so you hang Cutter up, so you blind him, and now you're going to go for the dropkick on Selena.
Yes.
So this roll, the way it's going to work is, so Foxy, if you're successful, you hit Selena, if Amy's one is better, you hit Kratos instead, and Selena dodges it. Basically.
Either way, it's a win-win.
Yeah, it's a
win-win.
win-win either way. Like
Exactly. So give us a roll on that then. That's a 10. Foxy.
Fucking 10 as well.
10. Roll again, lads. Roll again.
Oh, this is very fucking
10
tense.
again.
Another 10.
Fucking 10. Jesus Christ. Hi, you motherfucker! Yeah!
Well, so Selena's been taken out. Love it.
Actually, in that, as a drop kick, like shotgun drop kick whore, she goes into Kratos and takes him out.
yeah,
the process.
that thing is,
Even better. Even better.
okay, yeah.
Even
So
better,
in this count here, so I've headbutted now Kratos,
Yes.
and yeah, so that's okay. So that's where I am at the moment. So I'm laid out at commentary
Love it. Love
while screaming, "Get your hands off me, you fucking creep!"
it. Fucking wandering hands. Okay, so Foxy, you're in control of this now. So you've got Selena immobilized, and you have Cutter in the ring.
Yeah, so I've stumbled him just enough. Hit her with the drop kick. She takes out Kratos.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, right, now I'm going to slide back in. I'm going to try and keep the momentum. While the big man is still fucking dazed, I'm going to spring off the mill rope. I'm going to go for the AJ Styles, like moonsault fucking reverse DDT.
Reverse DDT. Okay, that's grand. I like that.
Is that not the 12-year-old just before Jonathan went, or was that? Oh no, that was the kick on Selena. Sorry.
Yeah. 11. Wow. Lovely stuff. So yeah, that works out quite very well indeed. And you've indisposed Cutter again. Continue on.
So yeah, the AJ Styles reverse DDT. While he's down, I'm gonna go for my big knee drop into a line salt. So
Grand. The combo. So look roll on that, please. It's a 9, yes. So it does hit. So you hit the line salt as well, and you're still in control. Continue on.
So, I hit with that. I'm going to. So after the line salt, I'm going to pin him from after the line salt.
Okay, Cutter, go for it. Give us a roll on that.
Okay. That's an 8.
It's an 8. 1, 2. Kick out just before 3.
Oh.
Very close to. Very close to. Right. So separation spot, lads, and we're gonna treat this as a finish. Yes, we're gonna treat this as a potential finish. So, lads, give us suggestions. We're gonna roll a finish here.
So, what I'm thinking is, I'm gonna try and charge for him, and he'll probably try and grab me. But if he fails, I want to swing around and go for the Canadian Destroyer. So basically, I'm gonna loop over him.
Yes.
Over his arm, back into position.
Yes. So you got a critical reversal. Got him. Reversal. Grand. How about yourself, Cutter?
Okay, I have a little bit of a longer one, but see what you think.
First
So
I've ever said that.
while he comes at me, I want
He
to
calls it the shotgun.
grab him with one-handed choke slam. I then want to powder out, get Selena.
Okay.
I want to throw her into the ring, over to the corner, get up on the apron, tag myself out.
Okay.
Right? So Selena's now legal. I then want to go get Selena up in a gorilla press, and I want to fuck her
Press
down
her.
in a swanton almost onto Silver Fox, at which point go for a pin.
Okay, I quite like that actually.
So does that-
Well, at which point, like, put my hand on top, so she's the legal. Do you know what I mean? She's counting.
yeah.
Well, then, so whose
yeah.
whose role then will that actually counter for?
It will-
Would
this
that
will
be
count
me
as-
making the role, or is that you making the role?
I'm going to treat that as Cutter's.
That's why I was
because
putting it to Jonathan. I don't know.
Because he's actually
Well,
doing
because
the
no, that's
actual
kind of
damage.
shit though. Because then that means, I can't make a roll and I can't use any momentum though. But it's me technically doing the action, not him. So how
that's
does
true.
that work?
That's, you see, I'm not sure. That's why I was putting it to you. I don't actually know.
Well, if Selena's not happy with the spot, we can try another one. So we can do it that way.
No, it's not that. It's just, it means then that anything that I've built up completely just is disallowed because he's the one that's calling the shot, not me. And it's his roll of the dice, not mine. So I don't see how that works.
If
The
it's
worst case scenario is that I kick out.
yeah, and then you still have
And
your
then-
momentum.
And then you
But
can
also,
spend it.
but if Cutter loses out, then that means I've gone then because it's a finisher, and he has no momentum at all.
No, you-
So
No,
he's
but
going-
Cutter, no,
his
no,
match-
no.
yeah.
If he
Doesn't work that
loses out, I get him.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
get
no,
him.
if I lose out, then I'm the one taking the fall.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah.
Correct.
No,
So you're not
because
getting pinned out here. No.
part of my spot is tagging you in. So if I don't get to do my
Yeah.
spot, then
Okay.
you're not legal.
Sorry. I get what.
Yeah.
Okay, I get what you mean now. Then yeah.
Yeah. So it
Sorry.
does work out. So right. So we're
Yeah.
gonna treat it as that then. Foxy, you have 7 momentum. Do you want to spend some?
I think I will spend. I'll spend 2.
You want to spend 2. Okay. Right. So this is quite interesting because Cutter, unfortunately, you don't have any momentum left from the last
No.
spot with Cyrus. So this will be a +2 roll to Foxy. Let's see how it goes. Good luck, gentlemen.
Okay.
Come on,
Not
Foxy.
bad. 10.
10 and 9 plus the 2
Oh, that 2.
takes
Just
it across the
one.
line. Takes it across the line. So I tell you what. So again, so perhaps Cutter was trying to like do some like maybe like a military press slam or something along those lines. You vault over him, you hit him with a Canadian Destroyer out of nowhere, and go for like a quick pin right out of that. That kind of checks out, doesn't it? You go
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and Cutter is out. Cutter has been eliminated.
So I've pinned him.
Yep.
I'm still looking at him. My back is
Mhm.
towards Selena though.
Yes.
So she can come in and fucking do whatever.
This is true.
How much
Gotcha.
momentum do I have?
You have 7.
Right.
Small package of doom.
I'm
That's what I
literally,
was
I'm
just
literally
thinking.
I'm gonna hit Silver Fox with a death by roll up here, and I'm using my
Mm.
momentum on it as my finish.
Okay. Foxy, have you a counter spot?
So she comes in.
Oh my
Death by
God,
roll
why is
up.
my heart is beating so fucking fast?
It's the really deep one. So if it fails, as she's going for the roll up, I want to roll more and give her a chaos
Extra
theory
rotation.
on it.
All right. Okay. That's grand because Foxy has +5 momentum, Selena has the +7. You still have a numerical advantage in this, Selena. So we'll treat this as the big finish. So Selena, you're gonna go for the death by roll up. Silver Fox, you're gonna try and add an extra rotation to that and hit your own finisher in that. So good luck, lads. This is a big finish.
If there is a saint and you're looking out for me, please, please.
Oh,
No way!
Oh,
Selena, you've got... Oh! Holy shit! Holy shit!
What is happening, lads?
hang on.
What are
Why
the
did that
chances?
say gallery at the top of that?
Sorry, do you want to read it there? There, you can read it there now. Sorry, at what point does it say gallery?
Oh, but the
Sorry,
time
where?
the timestamp says 2028.
I believe it actually says 2052.
Yes. Right, Selena, talk
We'll
us through
wait.
it.
We'll wait for it to change. I'm literally just as soon as I see Cutter getting the pin on this one, the ref. Actually, you don't even have a chance to get him out of the ring at this point. I'm straight away just going in with the death by roll up on it.
Love it.
And just to be a bit of a cunt, I'm gonna pull at the tights.
Of course.
It's the only heel thing I can think to do.
You
right?
kind of
exactly.
have to. Like,
Yeah, you do,
If you didn't
yeah.
do that,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That-
So
that's fair
I'll
enough.
be the heel and I'll pull up on the tie.
Love it. So again, we'll count. The referee does it to say 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Ding, ding, ding. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the team of James Rage, Cutter, and Selena. So, Selena, talk us through the afters.
Sorry, hold on. I need to plug that back in. So, all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just ignoring Cutter at this point. I walk back over to where the camera's following me. So I'm kind of going over to where the timekeeper is, where they have the belt. I'm just going to take up the belt and just go, Adam, this is mine.
Oh, I love it. I love it. And the commentators pick up on that. It's like, well, folks, that was a chaotic match. Hang on, let's just hear what Selena's saying here. Oh, I don't think we can repeat. No, I don't think we're going to repeat that, folks. But nevertheless, Chris O'Neill, that was an unbelievable match. But the main takeaway from that is that Selena has pinned the future world champion here in the ring. What a match, Kratos O'Neill. Where do we start with that?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that I won't be with you next week. I unfortunately copped a feeling I have to go home with her later, and I think she might kill me.
Well, that is your cross to bear, unfortunately. But nevertheless, some massive ramifications here in future wrestling, both indeed in the ring and out of the ring, it appears. Folks, this has been a chaotic night, a chaotic week for future wrestling, but ultimately, what we leave you here with is Selena holding the future world championship. Is this indeed in our future, or will Sarah Fox recover and perhaps change the tide? Folks, it's been a hell of a show. Thank you very much for joining us here on Future Wrestling. We'll see you next week for more of the same. Until then, we'll see you next time.
Shotgun.
My action.